When they see this glorious end, they will come for us. To savor the fruitless struggle to its last drop. It's who they are. Let them come and see. Our shape reveal what they do then. Unshackled from hope. That is who they are. Because only in the end are we free.
Welcome back, everybody, to more Destiny 2 with Rampancy.net. I'm Nargatin.
And I'm Blackstar.
And I'm Jail.
Is Funk there?
Funk?
He's supposed to be.
Okay.
Maybe he's rebooting his computer. Anyway,
Maybe.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Rampancy.net playthrough of Divinity 2. No, actually, we're going to be playing Destiny this time because Lightfall came out, or as I like to call it, Blightfall, because, wow, it's
You already played
it's definitely a
Lightfall,
blight.
though.
I know, that's what I find ironic. There's so many similar titles. But yeah, so we have not played Destiny in a while, so we haven't done that in a hot minute. But the new update is out, and apparently the numbers from everyone is the current audience for Destiny, more than doubled since the last time that anybody decided to count Destiny numbers. So apparently it's become incredibly popular. Everyone is all jumping in. Maybe it's because it's new. Maybe it's because it's good. Maybe because people are curious. I don't know. And I think Funk just fell down the stairs.
Yep.
You're welcome.
Good job.
So that's a thing. Now, so far, Narc, you have completely been spoiler free. You had not even really watched any trailers or anything, right?
The opening cutscene leaked, I think, a day before launch, and I kind of looked at part of it through my fingers like that, and then I clicked it off. So that's all. So I haven't launched the game since it updated. I haven't played any of it. I know just the most spoiler-free kind of summary of what's going on, which is that Osiris kind of found out. What? Where's that audio coming from?
Oh, are you getting some weird thing, or is that Funk doing more weird stuff?
It might have been
silent
me.
on
I
my
thought I
end.
muted it, so I killed it. I wanted to see the stream. So
say you didn't mute it. No, I think everyone heard that.
So that Osiris, while he was being possessed by Savathun, found out some information about a place called Neomuna out near Neptune, which has some artifact thing called the Veil, which some people thought was going to be like a new alien species, somehow connected to the draped statues in the pyramids, but now maybe it's not.
Yeah, we'll find out.
And that we're gonna go there. And so the end of the last season, where we got rid of the Warmind finally, now pitches that the next thing is going to and we're dropping frames on the stream. What is going on here?
Yeah, I was going to ask, because even in the VMix call, it's dropped a couple of times. Are you having net issues? Because that would be terribly funny if we were. Little technical difficulties. I was fighting OBS like you wouldn't believe for some reason, and that was literally not to you. That was literally just to get audio from this computer to this one. Yeah, it's been a banner morning, ladies and germs.
Render times are okay, but I'm getting alerts.
Yeah, the actual output.
Size.
It's probably net. It's probably net.
I think it's network.
Yep, might be pushing it. Because we got Jail and Funk in. Is Funk sending you videos or just you and me?
No, Funk is not sending video. Jail, can you turn off your video, please? This is why we were talking about not adding more video.
I turned it off 20 minutes ago. It's not even connected to the computer. Would you like me to drop it all together and see if that helps?
No, I don't think we have to do that.
That probably wouldn't matter.
No, audio doesn't really do that much.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, there have been network issues and whatnot in the country in this part of it for a while. Plus the weather, I wouldn't be surprised. In fact, there was a town that had 7 telephone poles ripped down by a truck that wiped out electricity and net for a lot of people, so things happen. So we may just be having some issues somewhere between NARC and servers. Yeah, Deca says, YouTube was a bit choppy, so I'd say network. Yeah, I'm guessing probably too. Okay. So we may have to either change servers or restart. So stand by, ladies and gentlemen. I do find funny though, because Narc has not played through it. Funk, what have you seen? Did you see a trailer or did you get acquainted with it at all?
Logged into the game with my hunter character.
Why was that?
Today, when I logged in again, it gave me a cutscene, and then I skipped the cutscene so we could be fresh.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I saw about half of it.
Okay,
and the first, because it explaining stuff great. The first part.
Did it? I don't know, because it's funny because Bungie in their infinite wisdom, they have this thing where you start up games where you have zero choice on what actually happens. It literally throws you in the deep end. I've never been a fan of that.
vMix was trying to send 2 streams when it doesn't need to. I don't know why it was doing.
Yeah, no, previous setup config.
I think that fixed it.
Yep. Okay, what I also find funny is that I was playing around and went through the entire campaign this week. I wanted to get acquainted to it because there's a whole lot of new things coming out, and I hadn't played it in forever, so I wanted to get oriented. So I simply went through the campaign. I didn't do any multi. I didn't do any weird side quests. I didn't do anything special. But I did find a set of armor, which I absolutely adore. What I find hysterical about it is this is literally the first time in forever where there's actually an armor set. The default color is actually black. As you can see in comparison here, I don't know if Narc, you want to plug in my camera, but this set versus my Titan set, that is gray. That is not black. This is my hunter. This is black.
It's Vanta black.
Yeah, I know. Which is not only that, but it's hysterical. It's symmetrical. I was completely shocked when Bungie said, "Oh my God, we should actually have a match between left and right arms and left and right legs. What is going on here?" Well, I played through the entire campaign and was surprised to learn that this armor set is not one of Bungie's. Apparently, this is a crossover from Fortnite. Now, Narc and I don't play Fortnite. I know nothing of Fortnite. I do know it's gotten super popular from the one game we played.
A couple of times.
Right. I think we did it on stream once or twice. Yeah. But we've never been diehard Fortnite fans or anything, and we hadn't pursued any more streams than that. But it just absolutely kills me that my favorite hunter armor is literally a crossover from another video game. So I guess thank Fortnite for showing Bungie on the color wheel there's actual black.
Bless you.
So yeah. So I did it through my hunter. I didn't do it on my main because I am a Titan main. So you're going to do it fresh with this.
So you're going to do this on Titan, even though all the people complaining that Strand is not as good on Titans.
It's terrible. Well, here's the thing. I didn't want to give you any heads or leaks or whatever else, but I did it supposedly on Hunter because supposedly it's better. It's not.
Right.
So anyway,
because I'm gonna go on Hunter because I've kind of become a Warlock main kind of stealthily, but I figured for Strand it would seem to I want to go Hunter.
And on stream, you were always you're always Hunter, right?
Yeah, he's been a Hunter forever. I was actually a Warlock from D1, and I finally switched over to Titan, and I haven't even done anything on other characters, so I wanted to try it on something fresh and different. And when I saw the trailers, I saw the hunter using Strand, and I said, oh, that could be really cool. Well, sure enough, I played through it. It's not that cool. So yeah, so I'm terribly curious because I will know every
Warlock
problem
is
you're
still
about
good.
to have.
Warlock is supposedly still good. What I wonder now is that with the whole, with the whole grappling hook thing, whether playing a little bit of webbed is gonna help. You know,
I'm curious how well you're gonna do it. I really am.
Not confident at all, honestly.
Neither am I, but I can't wait. So
I've also heard people
fun.
complaining that using it causes like repetitive stress injuries to people. I don't know whether it's because you've got to hold the button. Oh man, not looking forward to that. But all right.
Well,
so
here's another thing not to look forward to. Unfortunately, there are still circular rooms where you're trapped with characters running in circles repeatedly. It happens at least twice. So 2 major, boss points on that, where you get these little arenas with giant bosses with super health, of which you're running around like an idiot. So just get ready for that. So,
all right. So I'm going to go into character selection now, and I guess we'll get whatever intro cutscene it is, and then we'll do the first mission. If I can do it at Legendary, we'll try it. Is it solo only, or can Funk join me for it? Remember?
No, we should actually be able to do 3 people at once. So yeah, we should be able to go campaign all
together.
together. But yeah, I'm just curious, just for timing wise, if we can sync all these things up, because I think we're going to get thrown into a cutscene the moment we try this. But just be ready. I did Legendary by myself right up until I want to say 3/4 to maybe 80%. So
let's do Legendary.
It's going to be tough, but see, the thing is, it scales through how many people. Yeah. So I did it by myself, which I'm
just
sure
yesterday we were going,
easier.
no, let's not even bother. Let's not do Legendary. Right. It's going to be too much of a faff. It's going to be too much of a pain. It's going to slow the stream down. Don't do it.
I think we should make the call, kind of like what we did with the last one. Make the call on the ground. If we start hating ourselves, then move it down.
Then we dial down the first point of resistance, I think.
The benefit is I played through it Legendary. I think there were only 2 levels where I didn't do Legendary. And I'm already up at 1755, which apparently is like the soft cap is 1750.
There's a guy on DBO Clan who's 1808.
Yeah, he's a tryhard. He pushed it way too fast. I didn't even bother in doing Legendary, and apparently you get 2 chests, and I was getting things hand over fist. So don't bother infusing everything unless you've got a shit ton of those infusers, because you will get 30 and 40 levels.
I did no prep.
Time.
I didn't collect any mats. I didn't bank any bounties. I didn't do any of that stuff.
Okay. And also, apparently, armor sets do not have tendencies for particular types. So
they removed the elemental affinity so that there are no more mods that you can only equip on certain elemental armor, and then you have to change it.
Yep. Get ready. That's all going to be different. So, without further ado, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm going to go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Play.
There.
I got an XP
Here
boost.
we go.
Oh, very nice.
The witness,
Welcome to Destiny.
the malefactor of our first collapse, is at our doorstep. Once thought to be a force known as the Darkness, the witness revealed itself to be an entity that instead wields the darkness against us. It spoke through our ghosts and offered us salvation if we submitted to it. We refused. Though we do not know its true intentions, we can only assume it seeks to finish what it started during our collapse. Our resolve was tested when Savathun, High Goddess of Trickery, disguised herself as one of our foremost guardians, Osiris. She gained access to our secrets, but in turn, Osiris gained access to hers.
And some teeth.
Savathun had rebelled against the witness and hid what might be our only chance of defeating it away on the planet Neptune. Now, former Cabal Emperor Callus and his loyalist warships have joined the witness's advance on Earth. But we found an unexpected ally in Callus's daughter, Empress Keitel, and Mithrax, the Elixni leader of the House of Light. Together, we have united against our common enemy. unprecedented move, the Traveler left Earth to confront the Witness head-on. This conflict was set in motion long before we existed, but we will bring it to an end, one way or another.
It's not really leaving Earth. And as usual, the true power of the darkness is retconning.
That's the real tragedy of this game. Okay, so sum up. there is too much. No explain.
It's too much.
Just sum up.
That's fine. Tell us what happened.
Vanguard to all units. Keep the enemy away from the Traveler. At all cost.
All 4 units? That's not a lot of units.
It's an unimpressive
yes,
attack.
Showing as far as fleets go, 4 ships against all this. And the Megamind.
Yeah, I love how the ultimate bad guy in this universe is Megamind rolling coal.
His Megamind. Oh yeah. and his Dorito fleet. Spreading the power of cheese. Oh my god.
3D Doritos.
Yep. It's Doritos 3D. You didn't get that? That's what they were going for, obviously.
You may fire when ready.
Okay, wait a minute. We turned into the Death Star all of a sudden?
Traveler's got the wave motion gun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe it's a big servitor, guys. Maybe it's a big
makes
servitor.
plants.
Yep. Now, those plants are going to be really upset being born in space. That's not really the best place for plants.
Also,
the
leaves make me think Black Garden, and I don't know why, because I'm not sure that really makes sense.
No, I think that's it. Wasn't there something about the Black Garden actually being in the Traveler?
Kinda. It also looks like the plants that were in Sabaton's
like a wackadoo
world.
Player theory.
Maybe. But it definitely looks like Black Garden. And and they're not dumb enough to make it look like Black Garden like on accident.
Yeah, this is definitely like Han Solo taking a pot shot at Darth Vader. It's like, send your ordinary human pilot in an ordinary ship up against, the equivalent of the incarnation of evil in this universe.
Yeah. And my question is, tactically, what were they supposed to actually accomplish?
Okay. It's a valid criticism.
So the Traveler's plans was to grow plants around this thing?
And somebody was saying that why does this look like Segura? Now they got the pyramid ships arranged around the Traveler in this formation. Looked kind of like Segura, but...
Okay, here's my question.
I think that one's just, it looks cool.
Why
that's probably just a really
the
cool
smoke
thing.
In space still rising up, and why is his
Cape
dress
flat.
Pointed down? Yeah. There's no gravity in space.
It irritates the piss out of me too.
Because he's the final shape. He has to hold his final shape.
But again, that's another rule of cool thing. I think it's okay.
I love how this whole thing is basically just an excuse to bug right out. It's like everything's come finally to Earth, right? The Traveler went up, the pyramids came in, we're all going to put the final battle, and then suddenly, nope, Neptune. F off to Neptune, all of us. Everybody just F off to Neptune.
Yep.
Oh, all right, okay.
Well, see, the other big thing to me is that all seemed very rushed from the last time, and to be honest, I didn't review anything from last because I wanted to see, A, how much of the catch-up, but also, B, where we're going with this. Because as far as the Neptune introduction, I must have missed something because all of a sudden Neptune became a thing. These characters became a thing.
Did you finish the last season before this?
Yeah.
Okay, because
is there some lore thing somewhere that showed or explained more? Because I don't know. There just seems to be. It's literally like watching a TV show where I've missed an entire season in between the last and the next.
And the weekly stuff for the last season, they were always like an A and B story. The A story was usually Warmind, Anastasia Bray, and what's his name, the big giant head. All with their family disputes about whether or not Rasputin was going to replace the Traveler by hitting it with a big weapon, which actually in that cutscene turned out to be like, it turns out like inside all those war sats is like a giant sleeper simulant fusion rifle, which was kind of cool, actually. It's kind of neat.
I think that's pretty neat. Yep.
All right.
But the B story was Osiris just chewing on the scenery, talking about, I can't remember these things that I found out from Savathun. And finally, it's like, yes, we also found, like, there were files in the Warmind that we've got now that he's dead that confirm that I was right, that Neomuna exists. I just don't know exactly where, and that's finding it yet. Deca says Savathun chose Neptune because nothing was there yet. But what we're supposed to find there has supposedly been there for a long, long time. Like, the idea here is that it's supposed to be humans who are not guardians, who are not light bearers, who have survived, this whole time, like going at least as far back as the collapse, possibly before.
Right. Which, again, is there more of an explanation of that? Because I think that's a giant retcon where they pull out an entire civilization out of nowhere.
The explanation is the veil, which is something powerful. So, like, if there's a reason, like, hey, why were they able to hide? Why were they able to survive? The answer is the veil. I think a lot of people were expecting that this expansion was going to give them the answer to what is the veil. And what I understand from people complaining about it is, no, they did not. I think that may be the slow reveal through the season, maybe. So that can then lead into final shape. I don't know. Funk's joined me.
Let me just... Okay. Well, I was going to wonder, are we going to start with Legendary?
If it allows, let's try. I mean, we'll just have a really low threshold for ditching.
I just think for leveling up, it's better.
Yeah, exotics, exotic armor, upgrade modules, and more advancement on the subclass. Modules. So, yeah, I think it's worth it to at least...
Okay, well, I'm going to cheat a little because I'm going to dump in my 1750 and 1751 weapons on my brand new character. So I'm immediately at 1660.
Yeah, go for it. Okay, so no radar, which I actually prefer anyway.
Yeah, no radar is fun. It certainly makes things more risky.
Effective power capped at... You know what, though? It's not going to matter. Power is capped at 1600. No.
Yes.
So your weapons... are good, but they won't raise your effective light level.
Right. No, I'm not thinking of combat effectiveness. I'm literally just thinking about leveling up, where we're getting up through,
so your drops.
Things are
so it'll affect your drops. Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely.
That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Is that the seasonal artifact for this season?
Yeah, and apparently I've already gotten a bunch of them because reasons.
I want the seasonal artifact. That sounds cool.
I think we're going to get it momentarily.
Okay.
Let's see.
Keep the Guggenheim.
What you doing there?
Yeah, and I have no idea how any of this stuff synergizes at all.
That's fine. We're good.
What was I reading today? Okay, somebody was saying that there's one particular strand fragment that reduces your cooldown for using strand, and that was the one they wanted everybody
Now,
to
here's the other cool thing, is that I did masterwork all of this armor ahead of time, but because of fun, all the build... mod sets of my build are now gone. So all the mods are now completely different, and I have no idea how any of these synergize, and I don't remember what my stuff was before.
You don't need to buy them anymore, though. See,
no, you don't.
All mods are just unlocked for everybody, so the only economy is in how many points on the armor you've invested to how many you can unlock, you can equip.
Okay, so all right, but as far as my actual build goes, I have no idea what I had before. I didn't take a screenshot, so I'm gonna have to figure something out.
I know you said this already, but our light level's capped at
1600.
Whatever it said.
1600.
So that means I can go grab my old guns. Get used to Lesto and shit.
Well, your old guns are all 1600. Like everything in your vault should be 1600 now. So
yeah. So that good. I was going to use some blues that I got from my hunter, But now I don't have to. I get to use Telesto.
Disappoint? Yeah. Disappoint. Okay. So now the other cool thing is that they do have this thing where you can literally look at your entire build.
Yes.
What I don't understand
I have seen this screen.
Why
this was in the some of the weekly updates they did.
Why can't I config it from here? This is the thing where it's like, okay, I'm here. Great. I want to see my build. Awesome. Why can't I select my options from here? I can view them, but I can't choose them.
I don't know. Maybe that'll be the next step.
I've got to select each armor piece individual to choose them. I'm like, why can't I see them all synergized? It just like it's here for a single thing. Well, great. If I want to choose,
you're going to run Titan, but not Helm of Inmost Light.
No, I do have it. No, I have Insurmountable Skullfort.
Yeah, but the one that's supposed to be good again is Helm of Inmost Light.
Oh, is it? Do I have one of those? I'll have to check my build. I had to reinstall DIM. I have not played this in forever. I didn't even have DIM. So I had to
reinstall. It's a piece of software?
Web app.
No, I did. I did. But it just kills me that I hadn't played this in so long. The software from my iPad was uninstalled. So yeah, to give you an idea, because I had to save iPad space. Okay, but anyway, so now let's see. I got to try and get my discipline up, I guess. I don't know, because I'm only 1 over on resilience. I don't know what the build type setup. What's good? Recovery, I definitely needed to be up, but yeah, all of these are in the 50s. Strength at 71, mobility is 36. I guess that's good. I guess that's good enough. But I don't know. I literally
there's
do not know what else
even
to
less
add.
Incentive to go to the 90th percentile on stuff, because the benefit you get is nerfed. So like going above 90 resilience and stuff is not going to be worth as much as it used to be.
Okay, so I guess I want.
So I'm going dumb this season, I think, which is basically just a bigger number, better. I don't care where it is.
Right.
And it'll just make it better.
Yeah, I don't know how these synergize either. Okay, so you got targeting. Okay, there are targeting mods.
Yeah, that's the way they've simplified some of the mods now. So like the targeting mods are basically per element, not per weapon class. So in other words, if you've got strand weapons, that will increase their targeting. Doesn't matter whether it's hand cannon, rifle, sniper, whatever.
I like
they
that.
Just all do that.
I like that. Okay, heavy ammo drop. I guess see, I'm looking for something generic because I don't know how these things go. Okay.
Could we maybe just
void kills?
Could we maybe just go? Because like we've got nothing to configure because.
Well, I can't help it because you guys suck. Hold on.
Okay.
Hey, it's not my fault you guys didn't, want to do this. I mean, hey, Bungie did this. Knowing that people were going to have to at some point. So, it's not my fault. It's Bungie's. Bungie's made this, so don't blame me.
Blame Bingo.
Yeah, exactly.
Blame Thomas Edison. Without him, we wouldn't have had electricity. Why don't we go back in time and kill our grandparents? It's the safest bet.
Could be. Okay, but this just gives you a wonderful idea of what you have to go through every time you do this. Oh, great. Now I've got whole new types.
There's way more mods.
I've got whole new types, yeah. Okay, collecting armor power occurs temporary arm change, gradually reload stowed arc. Okay, that's weird. Reverse. What? Arc weapons get bonus reserves when picking up ammo that use that weapon. See what I mean? I mean, they've literally changed everything. And you're supposed to jump into this not knowing how any of this does stuff and pick something. Okay,
I mean, yeah.
No. See, and I picked the wrong thing. Hold on. I was gonna pick a bunch of grenade shit because grenade shit is like good grenade shit, It's like I use grenades. Seriously. I mean, what the hell else are you gonna do? Grenade. Because I used to have a bomber build and whatnot that had all kinds of grenade shit.
Joel Schumacher butt shot.
Yeah, I don't know.
Huh.
Okay, so now I have a build. I have no idea what any of this does.
Oh, the other thing we have to worry about is champion mods, because Legendary has champions.
Yeah. Well, tell me about it.
And I have none of those equipped.
Well, that's okay, because there's like some weird ass perks, and you can see on your screen if we have that. But we can just pull out those guns if we have to.
Yeah. Now, the other cool thing is that apparently you can make like entire loadouts and whatnot, which is, I guess, is cool. But again,
like an unstoppable loadout or something.
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, so for certain events and whatever else, you can make it convenient, and that's now in game now rather than needing dim, which is awesome. The other thing though is, how do I get to the screen for you through the invites? Because apparently, yeah, I've got your invite. It says new invite right here, but I can't get to the menu.
Just press the hold the back button and press right bumper to go to your roster, and then just join.
Okay, so you literally have to escape at them. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. So rather than going in the game, selecting the game type you want, and then joining your friends, you have to escape out of what you selected, go to the beginning of the game, and then select your friends. That doesn't make any sense, Bungle.
Okay. What were the weapons that had inherent anti-champion perks?
Arbalest has barrier.
Yeah, Arbalest.
Yeah, assuming
and I don't remember any of the other ones.
Ariana's Vow had one too.
Those are part of the gloves, right? Oh, you know what? They can't possibly be in the first mission because we don't have the artifact.
Oh, the champion mod's only unlockable through the artifact? All right. Well, in that case, I won't worry about it, and we'll just go.
I might be wrong. That's definitely how it worked last season. But
that means nothing
now. It
means
nothing.
Mondo Chavez is in the chat. Is this the campaign or the weekly mission? This is the campaign. Funkmon and I are going in spoiler-free to the campaign. Blackstar has already played it through on one of his other characters.
Yep.
I just waved on my webcam. But they don't have my webcam.
Yeah, sorry, we don't have your webcam in there. After we do this stream, we'll try to fix that.
Nah, screw the webcam. It's dumb anyway. Yeah, I don't see the mods in the armor or anything for the champions without our artifacts. Yeah, so I think that is what it is.
I will say I do like the simplification on a lot of it. I was never a big fan of how the interconnectivity was so complicated. So that to me is a plus. I do like the fact that armor now does not have particular affinities for elements anymore. That simplifies it immensely. I do like the fact that they kept over all the stuff I masterworked. So yay.
Oh, perfect.
Combat roll.
Tuck and roll, Grandma. Why is there wind in space again? Thank God there are convenient handles. And the switch. Wow, I was so right near the switch.
Is this Halo 4?
Apparently.
Armando says no champions in the campaign, only in the weekly missions.
Thank you. You're a legend. For telling us, we would have been waiting for the other shoe to drop,
No, he's not. But see, that's just it. I wanted you anxious the entire time, waiting for them to come around the corner and kill you.
Oh yeah, we could have asked Blackstar, who apparently did it.
I wanted to keep it a mystery.
Our location. We've hitched a ride to the Outer Giants, Neptune orbit. Osiris was right. The witness sent Callus after something hidden here.
Guardian. I
Okay. So we're all...
Callus is after an artifact on Neptune, the Veil.
That Reaper FOF module's got to be in here somewhere.
Now, find your way through that ship.
Oh, so Funk's wearing the marathon armor, so he looks like my warlock.
Yes, which I found confusing.
And I'm wearing the hunter, the security guard thing. And we're
my,
all
my
actually...
question is, what ship is this? Whose is it? We're here after to stop them from finding the Veil, which I'm confused.
We're
I thought
on
it was on
a
Neptune.
loyalist Cabal ship.
Yeah, I think we're on a Cabal ship. It might be Callus's ship.
Mm-hmm. Going through Cabal sewers.
They've also changed the way season ranking works now, because we're all 6, whatever that is, rank 6 veteran.
Yes, because we've done this for so long and whatnot, we apparently start at level 6. The way Star Wars started at episode 4.
The rich get richer.
Yep. Now here's the fake out.
Oh, that's
There's a window. Yes,
oh,
so you waste all your ammo on a window. I was waiting for you guys to run into that.
That's not bad. I'm okay with that.
I thought you'd love that, Funk. I really did. I was waiting for you to giggle and laugh. It's like
Armando says
sucker.
it's just a random Cabal ship we're on.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, just some bullshit ship.
Some rando. We're not worth plot ships.
It's weird because we have plot armor. We somehow survived being dissected. It didn't explain that at all.
Nope.
Oh, I forgot I'm bad at the game.
That pyramid resonance is shielding the Cabal. Another weapon for the witness.
Oh,
now, are you also getting all the little hints at the bottom of the screen?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. So
I think they are
the Destiny
specific to the
wheels.
changes in this campaign. That's why they're doing them.
Oh, I have a... Oh, you what? Oh, wait. Let's look at the skybox.
I gotta get used to my Titan jump.
Huh. I bet I can make it to that asteroid over there.
This is your glorious Empress.
Where you guys going?
Oh, invisible wall.
Yeah, where
listening to Callus and I'm watching Funk suicide out the window.
Oh, okay. I was wondering. It's like,
Together,
Well, there's
Are we admiring
rings.
the
Are we
skybox?
above Uranus or Neptune, or what are the rings?
I was waiting for the Uranus jokes to begin.
Huh. Neat. Okay.
Guess I'm gonna have to shoot this grate. And here we are right back where we started.
prepare for descent. Bring glory to the herald of the witness.
What I'm really noticing here is Destiny needs to update their anti-aliasing techniques.
You think?
We should regroup as soon
I've
as
never been
possible.
hung up on that, to tell you the truth. I'm much more annoyed at tearing than jaggies.
Yeah, you know, I don't even anti-aliasing is the first thing I turn off if my frame rates are low. So I don't really care, but it's jarring when you see ships that are super aliased against the background.
Mm-hmm. Apparently we've reached a checkpoint and the game wants to make sure we've noticed that.
Chalice.
Could it possibly be this giant
Chalice.
symbol over here to the door?
Door locked. Requires Chalice
I-
keycard. Oh wow, they've become Doom. We've added in key cards.
Yep.
Whoa.
Time's a flat circle, man.
Now I know why the rocket isn't firing. I don't have any.
That would be a reason.
I forget that I'm now 100 levels lower than what I was just yesterday, so okay. This is gonna be tough. There we go.
Those yellow dudes are no joke, man.
Oh, please. It's bullet spongy all over on a level that, you know, not quite accustomed to. I will say I still love my hard light as basically the, you know, shield-based Swiss Army knife. So that whenever we have to get through that, it's like, oh, hit a button, bye. The only bad part is now that this strand, it's like, well, now I feel like hard light is like one level too low.
Okay, I have the doggy key.
Okay, off to
Or
doggy
beast
door.
key card.
Doggy! Oh, we found the dog.
Hi, doggies. Oh, I have rockets again. And they really don't do very much.
Did he die or did he fall down? No, he fell down.
No.
Fell down like boom. Strangely enough, you can actually eliminate a lot of characters by launching them off of the edges of things. That's actually terribly effective.
Oh, that's cool.
Well, with all this strand swinging, you know, like Tarzan from Vines, that's going to happen a
Tractor
lot.
cannon's the new meta.
It's going to
Hit
be.
really? Or are you just?
No,
It's going to be.
no, that would be great
Williams
though.
with spines?
I genuinely would enjoy it if they changed the game to be so stupid that you could really effectively use a tractor cannon.
Oh, wait a minute, isn't that way now?
Okay, doggy. I'm gonna open the doggy door.
Yep, yeah, I already used that joke.
Oh, sorry. I couldn't hear you over the guns.
I can't help but feel like
Oh, right, our light level's capped.
the traveler and our people. Was it the
Keep on my good armor.
If the witness establishes
Oh, damn it, he's a yellow, look out.
it'll be over for the entire system.
Oh, fell down the hole.
Would have been for naught.
In space, by the way. Where I should just
Can I
be able
get
to-
back you? Yeah, I can get
Nah.
you. Hold on.
Oh,
You wouldn't have
too
stood a
late.
chance against
Never mind.
the witness.
I
None
for
of us would.
I played Hunter for like 30 minutes last night, so I forgot how to jump.
I told you, I'm gonna have to get used
Yeah,
to
I'm
all of
having
it.
the opposite of that problem. I'm like, oh, triple jump is the thing. I have to do it. I have to hit the button. I can't just float around.
Yep. I also have to say, now that there is an armor affiliation with certain types, I now have 4 masterworked Titan butt towels I no longer need.
Why the hell did you
Okay, that's-
masterwork your butt towel?
That's the new guy.
Because that's
This
the
is-
only thing that
Yeah, go
that
after
would
me.
be-
Why don't you? To demo the new attack. Sure, why not do that?
It was the only thing that was needed, that I needed to have an affiliation for each.
Between the witness and Callus. I fear they'll have more surprises in store.
It's so my build status for having everything masterworked and losing the bonuses wouldn't happen, so you need to masterwork at least 4, 1 for each element.
Okay,
Now that's
here we
now
go.
that's irrelevant.
Let's do this.
So I
Might as
hope
well
I get
blow
my
it.
stuff back when I disassemble them. Now, also, have you noticed that
Oh,
these
bad guy.
particular guys have the Craggle blocks on their backs? Has anyone else noticed this?
The
I
Craggle.
have not.
No, I hadn't.
Yes, it looks like the Craggle.
Got a thingy. All right, so now Blackstar's got a key.
This key card lets us access the computer core.
Okay. Oh, there's dudes.
Sorry, were you gender assuming?
At this point, I'm gonna say, dudes is not only gender neutral, but I would even say sentience neutral.
You know what? There's a very good joke about that, which is that everybody's willing to consider dudes to be non-gender specific until you ask them how many dudes they've had sex with, and then it's not.
Yep.
So,
Yep, exactly.
Kind of get out of here with that nonsense. I would say.
Yeah, okay. But words can have different meanings. Which I won't get into because the
Oh, we
best
gotta
example
do
will
the
get us
thing here to get rid of the
demonetized.
shields. Okay, there we go.
Oh, we're not even monetized. I guess I could do it, but we don't want to do it anyway.
Oh yeah, I thought that was an interact thing, not a shoot thing, but I guess it's a shoot thing.
Oh no, there's
all
4 or 5
all
shoot things.
interact things or shoot things now. We're all playing
there's a
Quarantine
yellow guy
Zone.
over here. There's a really strong yellow guy over here.
You ran away.
Oh, no, he disappeared.
Oh, good. I didn't like him anyway.
We need some way to get to the surface.
I believe I have a method to accomplish that.
Did I detect a bit of hesitation?
No, I didn't look out these windows.
No. My impromptu stratagems have a high rate of success.
Kind of boring windows.
Wait till Windows 12 comes out.
Guest full of blues.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, see, this is why doing it on Legendary is worth. Now, what level are you guys at?
1 billion?
Yep, okay, check this out. I went from level 1600, right? My first armor drop is 1684. Okay, that's so 84 levels in one.
So I take it we should not be infusing, just equip the blues, right?
Here's the thing. It's happening so rapidly for me. I can infuse everything. Now this one is 63 levels in one hit. So yeah, it's not going to take much for me to get all the way. This one is 71 levels. Oh, this game is silly.
So I would say, as long as we keep the highest level stuff as we're going through the campaign, if the whole campaign limits us to 1600, we should probably use our spec'd out old stuff.
There we go. I'm already at 1705, and we've played exactly one level of this. Thank you and good night.
Hold on a second. Let me put on some of the new armor.
Armando said, I didn't think I'd be hearing a Lego movie reference. Trust me.
I didn't
Welcome
either.
to the place where you never knew you're going to get any reference until you get it.
Wait, what was the Lego movie reference? I must have missed that.
Craggle.
Oh, the Craggle.
you
Yeah, okay,
idiot.
yep. Sorry, I forgot.
I forgot
Made that
from
joke
5 minutes
twice.
ago. I'm sorry. There's so many drugs I'm taking right now.
I have no drugs in my system that you guys know of.
Funk's ODing on cough syrup as we speak.
I wish.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Holy smokes!
Yeah, you made that.
Was
Welcome to Mantle.
Blackstar's cam on stream? That was a great
Yes.
jump. Okay,
Yep.
good.
Yeah, I was doing equipment, so my cam was not on.
Why are you using an SMG in space right here?
I'm using a crate.
And a Vice one at that. God, those things are so unwieldy.
I can use it to propel myself through zero gravity that doesn't exist apparently in this weird space.
Yeah, not to mention armor, an atmosphere and bullet drag. Yeah, why can we sort of hear things?
Look, down
Makes
there.
no sense.
Here comes Callus in his Star Destroyer.
Holy smokes!
Yep. Yeah, why are we jumping on the oh,
Well,
Funk, did you die? Yeah, Funk.
Yeah, he tried to
Hey.
jump on the ship.
Dude, I'm finishing this fight. Or whatever the chief said. I won't. Or whatever. I don't remember that trailer.
Finishing the fight, sir.
What arena? What are you talking about? Callus is pulling a Leroy Jenkins, as far as I can tell.
He is.
And you know what? Good for him.
In defense of this skybox, though, this does look very nice.
Oh, I mean, it's pretty awesome looking. No argument there.
Bungie standards for quality for a lot of these things is still top tier.
The complaints I'm seeing on the intertubes, I think, are people probably a little bit too invested in the game. Because they're all saying, oh, gameplay's great. I love all the changes. Except the story sucks. 3 out of 10.
And I'm wondering if that's more indicative of the retconning, of the direction, of the execution, of the fact that there are story gaps. I mean, do they say anything specific?
I didn't try to read... basically, I've been reading headlines, so I might be entirely wrong anyway.
Oh, okay. Those are just
so I
like,
haven't
you know,
I haven't read
clickbait.
too much. I don't know what the story is. I didn't want to know.
Well, I won't.
I wouldn't be
spoil
mad
it.
if I knew. You can spoil it. I'm a fan of spoilers, but I kind of want to see how it goes.
Let's see, I didn't want to prep too much for the first run-through, simply because I wanted to have the experience of someone that hasn't played this for a while and is now back in. And I played through the whole campaign, and I still feel like there are gaps.
He's used to getting things done his own way. Seems like he hasn't changed, even after... Now he only has us to watch his back. Hopefully he hasn't gone off the deep end.
Okay, here's the plan.
Again?
Destroy the engine.
Is that another window?
With feeling.
Yes!
It is.
Yes, they pulled that twice.
Right,
I was waiting for you guys to go, what the hell?
Yes, we've learned. We have all learned. None of us
I've learned
shot.
windows are a thing.
Well, it was more obvious because we knew that the symbol meant a locked door. So, like, if that was a window you could walk through, it wouldn't make any sense.
Well, this first mission seems to be kind of like the Witch Queen in that it's really long. This would not. If you guys remember the first 5 missions of Destiny 1, the first one was like 2 minutes long, and the second one was like 4 minutes long.
Well, the first one. Well, it's funny you bring that up because, believe it or not, you're going to see somebody actually holding that gun at the end of this campaign. And
The Kvastov?
Yes, and here's the weird thing. There's no explanation, rhyme, or reason why.
Doesn't the Guardian from the EDZ use the Kvastov? No, not EDZ. The other one. The Cosmodrome.
Yeah, the guy in the Cosmodrome, right?
Yeah.
Shaw?
Yeah. The generic guy who was introduced, and I don't know who he is. That guy.
Yeah, nobody does. He just appeared one day, kind of like Neomuna. So yeah, as far as that goes, yes, but you're the one who's wielding it.
Oh, I use the Kvastov.
Oh, I know, but you don't have it. Nobody has it. You don't pick it up. You don't find it. Literally, that's what you're holding at the end of the campaign for no reason. It's literally like, don't worry, so am I. So is everyone. It just literally, imagine... It makes just as much sense as if you suddenly showed up with a Halo battle rifle. It's like, wait a minute, this is the wrong game. It literally makes zero sense.
They've made banners in the campaign free.
Yes.
Well, today I learned they weren't free before.
Well, considering how much raiding you've done.
You can just buy them, you don't need to raid.
Oh yeah, the economies are all changed too, so be ready for that.
What's going on here?
Watch out for Craggle.
I'm having some controller configuration
are you having net issues?
Cannot. Yeah, I can't.
Can't even.
Weren't able to use your.
I was unable to attack anything once I triggered the super. Weird.
It's a feature.
Yellow phalanxes are. And we killed them pretty quick, but they're rough.
You gotta get rid of that thing to take off the shields on them. There.
Yep. Firing blind.
Oh wow, okay, I died.
Yeah, are we doing a death count? Because
oh no, I'm not.
I was hoping not, because you and Funk have already died more times than I can count.
Well, I died once, literally.
Wait, dude, he doesn't have that many fingers. You remember 4th of July, 1991?
Okay, we're gonna go destroy this fan because fan destruction is still in here.
Is that how that works?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm trying not to read too much into this, but it's like you literally have to destroy fans.
Yeah, they really hate Ding.
Yep. Thanks, Bungie. The symbolism is not completely wasted.
Are we
have
not
to
supposed
destroy
to go inside the fan?
Another ring.
No,
maybe.
No.
Oh,
We destroy
alright.
the fan, and now we have to go to the other side to destroy the other fan.
Wait, what's in the fan?
I don't know. I thought there was a way through somewhere into the fan, but no, it's just
nope.
it's just a hot area that tries to kill you.
Yes.
So, there you go.
Okay, weird. We can survive in space, but not in a radiator.
Okay.
Yeah, I couldn't
found
get
a
back
clod
out
hole.
of the fan.
I found a clod hole
Oh, perfect.
under the stairs. Not that we need it, but I mean it's just there. Right, where did Funk die?
Oh,
Where-
darn it. Well, so
I
much for
died
that.
in the radiator.
Why were you in the radiator?
I
he
wanted
was
to
following
see if
me.
there was
I don't
loot
know.
there.
Trust me, there's so much loot that they throw at you, you'll know it when it comes.
Oh, we have revive tokens.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah.
I was just. Oh, is there a
was
revive
waiting for you to
timer
do
on
that.
that?
Okay, yeah, there's a revive timer and there's tokens. No problem. Now we
I
know.
was literally right there. I was about
Yeah, I
to
know.
get you up.
Okay,
I was waiting
that's
for you guys
okay.
to notice that. But yes, raid elements
no.
are now in the campaign.
Didn't
No
even
problem, no
see
problem.
it.
Nope.
No
I
problem.
didn't
Not
think you
even
would.
see it.
Which is
No problem.
Which is why it hurts that much more.
That's okay.
Yep.
I'm lost.
So revive timers.
Oh no, we have
raid
to open the door.
tokens.
We're stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take out the engine.
What, to dinner? Yeah, don't try supering that much. I tried it. It was not very effective.
I'm-
Alright, so I gotta play a little bit more conservatively than that. No problem.
Very conservatively. Yeah, we're terribly weak. Yeah, 1600 don't mean nothing. Heck, scratch that. I'm already 17. And it still doesn't mean very much.
Pushing me from behind.
Oh, that was Funk.
I know.
Easy.
One other thing about
Okay,
hard
destroying
light I
fan,
absolutely
take two.
love. Yep, I know. Well, technically, one of two. But yeah, you immediately get a damage bonus by ricocheting off the floor on hard light. So
Oh yeah, that's your phalanx killer.
aiming for people's feet under shields. Yep, priceless.
Oh! Knife guy got me, sorry.
Hold on, I'm coming. Oh,
Oh crap.
oh, I dodged the first time. I actually really thought I was gonna die there. Managed
That worked
not.
out okay.
You say that. Oh crap. Is it just me or is Funk's microphone sound really loud and garbled?
Oh, when I talk or can you hear the game audio?
No, it was just something there for whatever reason. Seemed terribly loud.
Oh. Ship's losing altitude of in space?
Yes. Well, we're
right.
over the planet, and we're apparently self-destructing the ship while we're still inside it. So now, of course, we have the fake. Oh my God, we gotta hurry up and escape. But don't forget to get all your loot, because that's important when you're escaping.
Okay, 1600 to 1632, 1620. Yeah, I'm just gonna use all the blues.
Big fan of Osiris's escape pod plan. Even for him, this is pretty touch and go.
But does that help? For getting better gear?
I would say absolutely.
I think it does. Yeah, Deca says your game audio is coming through your microphone.
It is. That's weird.
Well,
Okay.
It did for a second. Whether it's still. I mean, I don't hear it myself, but again. Yeah, I'm already up to 1723. So yeah, getting that weapon bonus really helps.
36, 16, 20, 19.
There's the vent. There's always a vent.
Yeah, okay.
Gunter Vent. I wonder where Gunter Vent. Anybody else getting some serious Halo 3 vibes?
I don't even remember that game.
Halo 1 vibes from that thing.
Have to find another way.
Oh God, I picked up this rifle. Oh no, we're screwed. Oh God, another grenade launcher. Sorry, this is gonna be bad.
It could be worse. Could have picked a sidearm. or dare
Let's see if I can
harvest.
put a full auto mod on this thing.
Oh wait, I need
there we
the
go.
sit emote so I can sit in the chair.
Who put the toilet in the middle of the room? There we go.
You're crouched. Oh, that works out pretty well. Oh wait. There's the thing where I get to play the game with you.
Yeah, and you get to push him, so it's like it's a couch within a couch. We're having couchception here.
It's not letting me play the game.
Oh well, did you pay? You got to pay extra money.
No, you
for the
don't.
emote thing.
You can use one of these emotes without buying it. You don't have to do that.
Blackstar, come play the game.
I
Oh,
was gonna ricochet you guys
Troll.
off the map. Yep, totally trolling.
All right,
Hey,
fine, where we
I'm pulling a funk. But no, seriously, does this not look like somebody just put a toilet in the middle of the room? I mean, this is just weird.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's
kinda.
weird because it has no back. Yeah.
None. Why would you sit like that?
maybe it's
If
for
you were a
lame.
cabal.
Yeah, there are turtles.
Space turtles.
I'm lost.
Quick, pull out your ghost.
Oh. I thought this was a family-friendly stream.
Fuck no. Look, it's Cabal escape pods.
Okay.
Like I said, Halo vibes.
Yeah,
I
we're
swear.
about to go down to Halo.
You're gonna find so many parallels in this. Is not even funny.
Is the next mission called Flawless Cowboy?
I would not be surprised, but again, I didn't pay attention to the titles.
And the other question is, would Jamie sue them if it was?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh,
Everyone
that
else
was
is suing
nice.
everyone else in the company. Oh, okay, I'm putting on my barrier for this. Believe me, Fraggle maintenance is not a fun thing to be doing.
Oh, forgot to reload.
Oh, my barrier's out.
And I don't have any
back here.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, you know you're in trouble when you have to hit the raid banner.
Why do we lose it?
Oh, probably because I moved.
Probably he went past it and didn't get it in
All
time.
right, well, dude, it's the...
So
it's
you
the
were literally
government
saying,
drop.
no, we don't need that to do this encounter. We'll do it without it. Thanks very much,
Yep.
Bungie. And he's dead.
I didn't know it would go away.
This from the guy who 5 minutes into Fallout 76 says, I didn't know cars could explode.
Jeez, every time.
Finally, grenade
Finally,
launcher
indecent
actually
use of
killed
barrels.
some
Oh,
dudes.
wait. Oh my god, my controller's just... Wait a minute. Hold on. My controller is not connecting. What the heck?
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, come on.
I tried to sort a guy. Did you lose battery?
Are you kidding? No, it's perfectly fine. It just lost signal for some reason. It's probably because I get too many Bluetooth things in here.
Did you end up killing
my
that guy? Where'd he go? Oh, found him.
I was afraid that this was going to happen.
Oh, he keeps jumping up out of the
Okay,
way.
see, now it's back. Oh my god, it's literally, it was a signal thing. Thanks, Bungle. And my antenna actually...
I don't know if you can blame Bingle for your
Yes.
Bluetooth connections.
For Bluetooth... No, I'm blaming Xbox and Microsoft for Bluetooth connectivity issues. Okay, I'm putting my antenna literally right next to this stupid thing. I think I bumped my camera though. Yeah. Okay. No, I was afraid that was going to happen. That when the battery started draining down and it got to a signal load that was too much, that there was going to be too much crap in the area that was going to goof it. Because between the mouse, the keyboard, iPads, iPhones, Android phones, and whatever else, there's a lot of Bluetooth
Right, Funk got
stuff
the key.
in this room. I'm just glad
Is that a window?
the
No, that's not a window. Okay.
Important.
See, now you tricked me the other way. I was sure that was going to be a window, and it wasn't.
See, now they got you window watching.
I still can't use my super. I still can't attack anything.
What is it? Your right bumper?
I'm pressing it. It's not working yet. I think something misconfigured. Well.
Hopefully
yeah,
we get
fuck,
access to the new good supers.
Yeah, I thought that would be
what good
happening
news, supers?
faster, but I guess you got to finish this mission first.
Well, no, this is level 1. We're not there yet. But I will say your introduction to it happened really early. Okay, welcome to the new hell. You guys have fun
Oh, yeah,
with
this guy.
I already did mine. See if you can figure out how to get this guy. I'll just be over
Can
here
we
having
shoot him with
popcorn.
guns? Is that
You
the...
can try. I don't know how effective that'll be, but go ahead. Give it a go.
Is there one of those invulnerability tokens somewhere in the room you got to kill before he's vulnerable?
Nope.
Because he's basically triggering his... Oh, no, okay.
Do you want a hint?
Taking damage now, but I don't know what we did.
Yep.
Ah. Nope, now he's immune.
And yes, he will chase the crap out of you.
Yeah, and he slowed us
Deca
when he
says-
did that smash, too.
He says not enough rock music. Oh yeah, I have my music off. Do you have your music on? I should probably put my music.
Yeah, I have music on.
What level?
You see me whiff that super?
Is it just a timer?
Nope.
He's taking damage again. Are you causing that, or
I'm not engaging in this. I'm letting you guys figure this out.
Okay, so something Funk is doing is causing him to take damage because I'm literally not doing anything.
What I'm doing is shooting him with a gun. I'm shooting his glowing bits.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, so he's just got vulnerable spots. All right.
All right. Well, luckily, I've
that's
been
not
learning
crazy.
this lesson since 1975. Come with me, Scion.
Yeah, my normal melees aren't working either. So my bumpers.
Yeah, something's probably not configured
fast.
right. Okay, do you want me to start shooting him?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh!
Hey, at least there are 3 people in
What
here.
is
I had to
this?
do this by myself.
What was that crap?
Welcome to the new horror. I also wanted to see that happen too, so. And of course now I gotta come and save you. Oh, no, I don't have a token. Narc, you're the ones who gotta
Oh, yeah, I'll get him, I'll get him.
Hurry!
Oh, please.
Hurry, we're gonna lose it. 10 seconds.
Oh, he knocked me away from him.
Yes, he did.
All right, I got it.
Running time.
Okay. Plenty of time.
Okay.
Oh, I'm dead now.
Well, Funk, you're gonna have to get him because I don't have a token anymore.
Yeah, I also don't. We're out.
Okay, we're doomed.
Okay.
Bye-bye. I love how my precision hits are way higher than all yours, and my deaths is also the lowest. How do you have 10 deaths, man?
Funk's never cared about trying to stop dying. All right, hold on a second.
I know.
I've got to look at my controls because
Yeah, you want to reconfigure
silly.
stuff here?
All right, I go run to the bathroom real quick. It's a number
All right.
1, so it'll be fast.
Take a little mini break while
Also,
Funk
that guy
relieves
says
himself.
Actually,
still
it's
hearing
almost-
my game audio.
It's almost time for the regular break, so why don't we just do that?
Oh, want to just take it? All right.
Yeah, this is
Sounds
break.
good.
It's almost 3:30.
Cool. All right. Well, for those who just tuned in, you're watching the Rambazy.net playthrough of Destiny 2 Lightfall. We're going to be taking a short break. I'll be right back after this.
Okay. We're back.
All right, I'll just kill myself.
Funk ruined everything again
I was waiting for
by
you
starting the
to
encounter,
blow things
so
up.
no raid banner, so fine, whatever. Or campaign banner.
Whatever you call
And
it now.
he's dead.
And he's
No,
immediately
just
dead.
let it ride. Let it ride. We'll start over with the
There's a
with the rally
timer.
flag.
Yeah, so
Yeah. What are we talking about? Oh, no, never mind. Oh, you revived me? What did you do that for?
Because he wants to continue.
Yeah, because we want to continue to play the game.
Oh, okay. All right. Give it a shot.
And continuing's half the battle.
Right. I can use melees and grenades again, so that's a positive.
Yeah, I was wondering, did you figure out what was wrong?
I just reconfigured the controls. They were set to the bumpers, but were not working, so I reset them to the bumpers, and now they do. I don't know why then, but whatever.
Hey, we've had nothing but weird technical issues in every aspect of this all day. From internet to OBS to Bluetooth controllers dropping to take your pick. Not surprised your config is out.
All right, Funk got the key.
Oh, we're doomed now.
Heavy brick.
You're a heavy brick.
Oh yeah, I should probably go look at see if there's ammo that dropped.
Yeah, you never do that. I don't know how you have any bullets left.
Nope, I'm dead. YOLO. That was only good for half of his health.
I'm saving it all for the big dude.
No, I already got the big dude.
No, the real big dude.
Oh, yeah, we're not going to be able to
take
care of
that
him.
big dude.
Yep. Yeah, you guys are not going to be able to take it. Okay, so the trick is you want to hit the glowing shoulder pads and then the glowing chest.
So hit the fashion accessories.
Yep. Big shoulder look is out this year, Bungie. And yet, for some reason, you're applying it to every character.
Oh, machine gun works, so not bad.
No, machine guns are actually supposed to be pretty nice. Okay, so there's one level down. So now it's just chest, which you can only hit when he comes right at you. Also, he has
he's coming right at me!
Yep, he's got a debuff where you can't even go forward or jump or do anything. And there's that one that Funk ran into where he grabs you.
I got no token, and I'm dead too.
Oh, well, we're all dead because I don't have any tokens left.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. That's okay. We'll be fine. We obviously...
Yeah, I shouldn't have died in that one. It was not worth it.
Your light fades away. Still only
Maybe I'll
one
put
death.
crate back on. I'm gonna put crate back on.
Okay,
That'll
I'm
help
dropping
with
the
the
banner.
Yeah, drop the banner, please.
Boom.
Thank you.
Thank you. I will say, I think the greater difficulty is not even so much the light level, the fact that there's two other people in here.
Probably.
I think it is definitely scaling. I'm literally having a hard time even with red bars.
Are you kidding?
What do you mean? That guy's got like a massive weapon and you just ate it.
Everyone
What are you
is no
expecting?
joke. Even red bars are no joke, so do not get brave.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm doing down there on the floor. I get that.
I don't know what you're doing down on the floor either. No one's gonna be able to revive you.
And I'm gonna go back to
even red
machine
bars
gun
are taking
because
like
I
triple
don't
sniper
I don't
hits.
think it makes sense for me to have a sword in this configuration. Really.
Oh my god, what are you doing with a sword?
It was a blue sword. It dropped for me at like 1620, so I've been using it. Well, of course, it gives me no light advantage because we're capped, so it's
none.
It's only to get
Absolutely
drops.
I would use the barrels to every advantage that you have. And to be honest, I would clean out the red guys to eliminate the volume. Because the only things you can remotely kill. And concentrate fire on the yellows.
Yeah,
there
okay,
we go.
machine gun works better.
Oh god, yes.
Ooh,
Watch
I
out,
got
there's
2
gonna be another
purples.
wave.
Oh, yeah,
also,
we
you
took
gotta
out
get the
we took out the
crackles.
thing that shielded them like last. It was the last thing we killed in the room. Was the thing that was protecting them from damage.
Yeah, you gotta stay on the Kraggles, otherwise, yeah, you're in trouble.
Okay.
Again, even the Kraggles only have a range.
You ready?
I would police up ammo and or monies and or...
No, he already opened the door, so...
Well, he's doomed now.
Well, no, we can just hang it. I mean, these guys are easy. These are pot shot guys.
Yeah, let's see if I can eliminate the shields and shoot under them. Yeah, I love being able to shoot at the floor underneath their shields. It's terribly convenient. He's got arc. So I push a button and then his arc goes away.
He was the keymaster.
Oh, that's a window.
Yep. Okay,
Oh, and here he
Happy
comes.
Fun boy.
All right, let's see what happens if I super this dude. Yoink. Damage.
Shoulder pads. Yeah, heavy and supers and whatever else do not work until you've taken out his other things.
Oh, God, right in my face. Give me a break. Oh, man.
I'll get you.
Seriously?
He's right behind you.
Whoop!
Okay, I'm gonna move him over here.
I'm out of ammo.
I'm a firing. I'm a reloading. I'm a firing again.
Sure.
Oh, he's looking at me. Dude, should I Toro this guy or what?
Oh, he's up after me now. Or did he go after you?
Oh!
Get out of there. Out of there.
Still coming after me?
Heavy brick, heavy brick.
Whoa!
See what I mean?
Getting him in
Small
the
rooms
chest, getting him in the
running
chest.
around. Yep.
Okay, this is going okay. This is going okay. We just gotta basically... we have to operate like he's a bull, you know?
I can get him, I can get him.
Run away!
I got him.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Now imagine being in a room with two of those guys.
Why is that
And
happening?
a boss. Yeah, those guys aren't even the bosses.
No. Oh, wait. Now look, why are there enemies when we're doing the
Funk,
chest?
get out of there.
trying to
You're
get
gonna
stuff.
get killed.
What? Ah!
Get out of there, you idiot. Jesus. He's gonna get
The
us
game-
wiped just by
the game
standing
knows
there
what-
looking in the menu.
No, I think we're in a non.
Fuck, get out of there! Oh, Jesus.
We're in a non-token.
It's
area.
a non-darkness zone, right? So
Yeah.
Thank Christ. But it's the simple fact is that he's not taking that into account.
They know how this game works. This
You
is what
don't.
happens. They planned for this. Okay, there we go.
I do think it's strange though now since they lifted everybody to 1600 and legendary caps you at 1600. They're giving you blues at higher than that, but there's no point in putting them on because they don't raise your effective light level.
What?
Now look, there goes
Okay.
Osiris.
Was there
Oh.
Osiris getting in that thing?
Yes.
You
What a
did.
dick.
Yep. And here's the thing. Now Funk has fallen down there. He can't get back up over here.
I
And you're
pressed
supposed
X to
press
launch pod.
X to launch pod, yes. Which means that you're gonna get in, jump into it, and now you're inside the pod. It seals up, and it's going to eject you. So, Nark, get the other one.
Eject me.
And because you're so short, you can't even see over the control panel. You see this? Now, please explain to me how these things are supposed to be the same size as ones that drop off like 10 Cabal.
They're in their shells.
Yeah, this isn't so much Halo 3 as it is ODST.
Well, just wait for it.
Yeah, this is pretty ODST.
See, the first time I played this, though, that completely glitched out because I entered the pod from where Funk was on the floor. Because when I went to go talk to Osiris, I fell in the pit. Dramatic black. I wonder if we're at the mercy of Funk's internet now.
Oh, look at this.
There we go.
We're in,
Neptune? There's a whole city here. An entire civilization.
Miami Vice Land. There's palm trees.
Let's find him.
Okay, so...
Identify yourself. Are you with the invaders?
We're Guardians from the last city.
Light bearers.
We're fighting the same enemy. We're here to find something called the Veil.
Nimbus and I are a little pinned down right now, but we'll be there soon.
Oxy escape pods. Ah! What is that?
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but this is now the actual introduction. The ghost said he's totally surprised that there is a city, an entire civilization, and total survivors on another planet in our system.
Yeah.
And this is the introduction of which we instantly get a radio call from someone we don't know who asks us blatantly, hey, are you the bad guys? Of which we respond, no. And he believes us.
So these guys know about Guardians, even though we don't know about them.
Right. And he knew enough to call us light bearers.
Yeah.
Terrans. And they never introduced themselves. Their radio signals, for some reason, never reach Earth.
Yep. And Callus has
we've never swung by with a spaceship to say, hey, look, there's a whole city here. Not
Callus
once.
has crashed his new ship directly into it.
Correct. Of which they want to ask us, hey, are you with these guys? And of course, no one would lie and say,
yeah, exactly. Of course, no,
of
course not.
We're not the invaders. Where's this Veil thing? Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but if Callus is looking for the Veil, and we're looking for the Veil, and they want to know if we're bad guys, wouldn't the bad guys and the good guys be looking for the same thing? Therefore, that's not a discerning factor for deciding whether we're good or bad.
I'm not sure how I died.
You fell down. You went boom.
That kills you?
Yes.
I don't know. I just jumped down and didn't die.
It's called gravity, and it kills.
What the heck? How does that? What?
I don't know how you're doing that, especially since they literally advertised as one of the features of this update fewer physics related deaths, mostly because they were going to encourage you to use the new subclass that has a grappling hook where you're swinging around at things and it was just going to be death galore if they didn't remove the physics death. And you managed it twice in a row there. Good job.
3 times in a row.
3 times. Oh yeah, no, he did it a lot. So
right.
But I mean, literally, explain to me, was there any cutscene, any extra video, any lore explanations, any website to give anything other than the scene we just had as the introduction to all of this?
No, the only thing we got was Osiris saying, there's this place called Neomuna. I don't know exactly where it is. It has an important thing. The important thing is called the Veil. It's the next MacGuffin in the fight against the darkness / the Witness. And I guess they're calling Callus the Herald of the Witness, not the Disciple, like Rulk, the last guy. I don't know.
They're
what's up
tossing
with that?
around names like frisbees. But anyway, this just seems incredibly thin and light for how impactful or how important all this is. We didn't see Callus landing. We didn't get an introduction to the place or the people at all. We have no idea who these people on the radio are, how we're on their frequencies and can communicate instantly. No idea.
To be a mystery.
Why do they take us at our word? No idea. There's so many questions, not to mention how this place has existed and no one has found it until now. And considering this game is almost 10 years old,
I would say, like, I would go out on a limb and say that a powerful darkness-related artifact called the Veil hides you.
Mm-hmm.
So,
okay,
that's the answer.
Is it a darkness-related artifact?
Yes, it absolutely is that. That part's been hinted at other lore cards. Yes.
Yeah, it's been mentioned for like it might have even been Destiny 1, but it's been like there for a long time.
Yeah, they are following up on some stuff that was like mentioned once in Destiny 1 and then never mentioned ever again.
All right, guys. I'm back on the top of the building. I'm going to come off, see if I die.
All right.
Right. Okay. Well, see, that's just it. I'm just curious. Are they fulfilling?
You died.
You're dying instantly, dude.
Okay.
That's
whatever.
amazing. And consistently too. And it's not like you're even going to like the low step. That is the highest one.
Maybe you need the Strand class before you get the physics death immunity.
I don't know. Maybe Warlocks suck. But anyway, no, I'm just curious if there is a whole lot of lore and/or things that have been either, like you said, mentioned once and/or hinted that they are either pulling out of the toy box again to say, "Look, here we're bringing this up again. Honest, we've been planning this forever, and we've just forgotten," which is totally possible considering I can't remember what we did last week. But if they are, I'm just saying that the introduction and/or the weight of all of this is just very, very limited. If not, I would say paper thin. Because all of this, I don't know if it's a retcon or just a cop-out or just, hey, let's pull this pocket civilization out of our ass because the plot needs it. You know what I mean? It just seems terribly, terribly convenient at the edge of our collapse. And now the last city is not the last city, it's the second to last city. That's not really a great name. It just seems kind of weird. I mean, did Neomuna thought that they were the last city, or did they just not like us very much and said, nah, I don't want to go to Earth?
I think they don't like us.
Those guys are jerks.
Or they don't care.
Yeah, the Ishtar Collective said, nah, we're not hanging out. We're not dealing with these people. We
at some point, if you're this civilization and you say, oh shit, everyone forgot about us, and it looks like all those Guardians on Earth are getting absolutely hammered with fallout.
Oh, is this the...
You just hide.
Okay, I'm seeing the green strand stuff, but I can't grab it, so I guess we're not at that point yet.
No, not yet. Soon, but not yet. And the thing is that they introduce you to it very quickly, but you don't actually get it until way near
Are you guys
the
getting
end,
new Mombasa vibes? Like Miami Vice, new Mombasa here?
Yeah, I told you, Halo. They're totally ripping off Halo.
See, this feels more to me like...
2 to a T. The cities, the streets, all of it.
It feels more like New Alexandria and Reach to me. And a lot of this looks a lot like the stuff on like the dome
like Reach during the daytime.
I'm dead.
Yeah,
well,
I see that.
oh, jeez, I just got sniped in the ass with an overshield. How's that possible?
Nice job, loser!
Yeah, that's my 2 deaths to your 12.
It must have been those jackal snipers,
Well, I got sniped in the ass while I was running away, but I had an overshield, so I'm like, how does that work?
Oh, why? Oh, I'm using the snake. There we go. Full auto scout rifle.
Oh, jeez, again. Oh, no.
Wow, whose super was that? Oh, Narc, that's you should have been using that the whole time. That was boss.
Like a boss.
I wasn't having any luck with pole dancer, so...
Yeah, why were you rocking that thing?
That's just what it was. That was just what it was when we started, and I didn't change it.
It's not a bad thing for campaign.
No, but I mean, he's old school. I figured he would have gone old school Goldie at the start of this. And to be honest, I actually came up with the idea because Strand seems to be taking forever for it to culminate. I was trying to get through every level and every section I possibly could with the old supers, because to be honest, they were more familiar, more efficient, and the build synergized more.
I'm gonna try to take whatever they give me as soon as I get it. I mean,
I figured you would, but I wanted to challenge myself to see if I could get through all of it without using it at all, and I did.
No, well, there you go.
We always thought we were the last ones left. Wait until the Vanguard hears about this.
Ghost woke up.
All right, now with the burninating stuff,
there won't be any city left.
It does seem more like Halo 2 New Mombasa.
Well, either way, it all feels very Halo-like.
Yeah, fair enough.
Regardless of the era.
Yeah. The architecture still reminds me of the dome on Titan, though.
Yes, yeah. Well, you're going to find so many parallels and similarities. Though, I have to say, I do like the aesthetic. I love the 80s color scheme. I love the design. I love the computers.
I think the Cabal know I'm here.
You think?
Yeah, they just dropped a ball on you.
But yeah, see, those balls are gigantic compared to the ones that we just used.
I'm stuck in a billboard.
So,
stuck in a billboard.
is that metaphorical, or are you?
No, he means literally. He jumped on top of a billboard. He fell into it and now can't get out.
Nice.
Oh, okay. If I get, I might be able to get out of this. Got it. We're good.
Heavy brick.
What's going on?
I love
Why
that.
are you? What the? This game.
I love the. I love the fact that Funk was defeated by advertisements.
He fell down and died coming out of the billboard.
It seems to only affect me.
This is what happens when you use ad blocker.
I update my host file. Excuse me.
Cyrus, I'm detecting an anomaly on my sensors.
So you don't use a pie hole?
No, that's too complicated.
I knew you were going to say that.
I see the strand over there.
I do use one, and I cannot disagree. It's
No, you see
incredibly
strands. I
pain to
see
maintain.
blonde, brunette, whatever.
Redhead.
Okay,
You don't even see the code
look
anymore.
within.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna
that's
try
the
to not
seek
use it at
inside.
all.
Okay, right bumper to throw a threaded spike. Press again as it returns to catch it.
It's a boomerang.
Oh yeah, it's like Tron discs.
Yep.
Oh,
And here's the sad part: they don't actually kill anything; they just hurt them. So
Oh, that sucks.
yeah.
I'm gonna grappling hook all game. What?
Now the funny thing is that when you actually kill things, you get these like strand bubbly bits, and then you can throw the bubbly bits, and that causes more strand. So it kind of synergizes.
Okay, I got a strand ball.
Oh,
Yep,
launched
and then you
myself
just-
into the hole. Oops.
Yep, I knew that was going to happen. And the strand balls only last for so long, so get ready for that.
Okay, so you can throw them like grenades.
Yes. Now, here's the thing you can't do with them. Notice how in the game you could use balls as a melee weapon and whack other people with them?
Yeah,
you
can't do that?
with the strand balls.
Ah.
No, it is terribly jarring. I was looking forward to beating the crap out of people with them, and all of a sudden, nope, you can't melee with them. So I don't know if that's an oversight or by design, but you can't melee with the strand balls the way that you could with any other energy weapon.
Funk, are you okay?
I'm having fun with the grappling hook.
I also noticed
not.
they've instantly switched us to the strand class, as you mentioned. So just looking in that thing we found is now like, oh yes, now you've changed subclass.
Yes, and you can't change back until they decide to not let you use it anymore.
Nah, whatever. I don't care.
So
I don't know
keep
if
in
I'm
mind
gonna
that
change
this,
back.
This status
This will
is in
eliminate
fact
grenades.
temporary. So Don't get used to it. This is literally just like an introduction.
So how long is the cooldown on these things?
Oh, we're in a darkness zone.
Yep.
Oh, did not know.
Get
Sorry.
his ass. Oh, I'm gonna get knocked off. Nope, I'm gone. Bye.
Oh well. Alright, we'll restart it now that I know I'm in a darkness zone. I won't go.
But see, this is exactly my point. He was
that.
going to be in darkness zones, not know that he was, and his behavior was not going to change. So,
yeah, okay.
Well, it's fine now.
Osiris, I'm detecting an anomaly on my sensors. We'll check it out.
What happens when you hold B down?
Understood.
Still a healing rift. Good.
This energy source. This is incredible. You can wield it.
huh. Okay, my green barrier is still my barrier. Okay, so that
Yeah,
hasn't
some
changed.
things are still the same. Like, I still have the same dodge I had before I did that.
Yeah.
If I didn't feel we were so weak and had such little killing power in this mode, it would be more fun to play around with the new thing.
Yes. But we are weak, and killing things is
But I feel like,
difficult.
no, it's just basic. I should just stick to guns, because the green stuff is pretty, but doesn't seem to kill much.
No,
I'm
no,
having
in
good
fact,
luck with the green stuff.
In fact, your particular grenade of, like, whipping around and hitting people looked better in the trailer, because in that one it actually killed things. Whereas here, all it does is tickle them.
Oh, the
Also,
grenade
like,
hurts people?
It only hurts people. It doesn't actually kill. Well, at least the one with the hunter.
Dude, I was
doesn't
just using
actually
the thing as
kill
a
things.
grappling hook. I wasn't even thinking about killing
the
people.
grappling hook you use in a two-step maneuver where you grapple towards people.
Yeah, you grapple and then you
slam into
melee
them.
out of the grapple.
Oh.
Correct. And that
I
gives you
was
your little
not
ball.
paying attention.
And then, well, see, that's the thing. And then you take your ball and you throw it at people. Oh,
He's gone.
Dark. Yeah, I know. I was firing my rocket at him.
I think it was more fun my way.
Fun, yes. Effective, no.
He's gone, isn't he? I mean,
No, they come back,
oh,
sadly.
do they?
Yes.
I like it.
In a minute, Osiris. Pull your jets.
I'm a little busy.
Yeah, I could see this being fun.
Oh, it can be, but again, you've got, 2 to 3 times the amount of people that I had.
Yeah, but that's actually a disadvantage, as we've shown. Oh, what?
Oh, hot hangover.
Oh, is this a plot thing?
Yep.
Darn it.
Hey, you know what this reminds me of? And this is Narc. Have you seen the Cyberpunk Edge Runners anime?
Wait,
boy.
cutscene, I think. Yes,
I have.
I've seen most of it.
Welcome to Neo Luna.
Start at the rainbow.
On your face.
Okay, now he got away.
Hello, tiny man.
You work fast.
We don't like to waste time.
Well, good. There isn't a moment to lose.
We regroup at the watchtower.
You don't understand. We've got
Fist
to get
bumps?
to the Veil.
Cool.
I understand what's at stake, Lightbearer. Far better than you. Not all of us have lives to spare.
He doesn't either.
Not all of us have lives to spare. They jump off the building, which has been confirmed to kill 100% of people.
Not to mention the fact nobody seems terribly upset their entire civilization is being invaded by cabal balls.
Minor inconvenience.
They must go through this all the time.
Callus is now a 4th stage guild navigator.
My semblance matches my...
So what were you talking about there regarding Cyberpunk Edge Runners, Funk?
I don't remember.
After the cutscene, guys?
Oh, sorry.
delicious power. I should be grateful that such power has come to live in me. This calls for a toast, does it not? My witness. Progress. The veil is before us. It's still outside your grasp. My forces are locating as we speak. The Neptunians won't pose much of a threat with their tawdry technology.
The final shape awaits. The veil is but the next step. You have all you wanted, Emperor.
I am glorious. Thanks to you, my witness.
And look at my freaking hat.
I was going to say the Warhammer 40,000 shoulder pad.
His hat looks like he painted a KFC bucket.
He's. I would say it's a fez. It's a fez with eyes.
Eyes, or was it a zipper? It kind of looked like it zipped up the top, like it zipped up.
Deca's like Silver Surfer exploit. Really? Yeah, I know. Their introduction to the Cloud Striders was definitely interesting.
I agree that that's very Silver Surfery.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out like who's going to be the end boss of the campaign versus who's going to be the raid boss. Since the last major raid boss was a disciple.
Do you want me to spoil that?
No. I'm just
Okay.
saying. It makes me wonder what the deal is there.
I think it's going to be Crota, where the raid. Okay, I'm alive. I think it's going to be Crota, where the raid is the same guy.
Nimbus.
All right, so I'll talk to Nimbus. He controls the police.
So, you're the Lightbearer. Huh. Look, I'm not going to claim my mind.
This guy's outfit is ill-fitting.
But you hear Earth.
Are we even sure that's a guy?
Up and you think like round shields and bushy eyebrows.
Are you upset we're assuming gender?
No, I'm curious. Because that face does not really strike me as masculine.
Is that bulge not enough for you, Jail? Are you saying he's not digging what he's packing?
I would say double bulge with the way his armor's designed, and I don't know if that was by accident or on purpose.
But seems like we got lots of similar goals, or at least similar enemies. Rohan asked me to be your guiding light for the time being. I'd do pretty much anything to keep the veil.
Say his name is Nimbus.
Safe. But when I took my oath,
Apparently there's some guy called Rohan.
then again, mind's eye. Not
Oh,
great.
man.
Rohan or Rohan?
You know the veil's in danger. I know where those big guys
I don't know. I only know his
Rohan
Theoden,
shot
it's his
first.
king.
And you're a vendor. Okay, he's the rookie Cloud Strider. His superior Rohan and a long line of Cloud Striders came before them have been keeping the city safe without guardians. Nimbus isn't sure what guardians can bring to the table, but it seems Neomuna and the Vanguard have similar enemies. Can't hurt to work together to complete the mission under siege in Neomuna.
They're non-binary. It identifies
see
them as themselves.
Okay.
Oh, and here's where we get the artifact. This came for you. It's like it comes in the mail, Guardian mail. In Neomuna, didn't have guardians, but we have a postmaster. A ceremonial scepter of awoken origin. Don't ask me. It showed up alongside that clunky piece of technology over there, which is a Vanguard holoprojector. These things just popped out of a swirling purple portal. Say that 3 times fast. And that's not even close to the weirdest thing that's happened here recently. You take the scepter and notice the lights on the holoprojector flashing with an urgent message. Thus, this quest begins the Season of Defiance. Okay, so complete the campaign and the Blue Jay quest. Visit the holoprojector, and he's got a bunch of bounties, but I can't do them until we do that other stuff.
Yep.
So
Okay. Oh, geez. Yeah,
Vault.
fuck that chair of yours. Holy crap.
Post box.
What?
Projectomer.
Your
Exactly.
chair sounds like you're snapping 1,000 metal spines.
It's 30 years old.
It sounds every second of it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here's what's absolutely hysterical. We've literally played through one level of this to be introduced to these guys. Because I played through on my other character and brought over my 1750 weapons, I am already at 1750 and are already getting the entire armor set that this guy has to offer. I literally have all of it. Thank you and good night. So for anybody looking to speed level on this, it's super easy. Just play through the campaign at Legendary. Once you get those weapons, dump it on another character, and play the first level again.
Yeah,
done.
The first row includes the champion mods: Unstoppable Scout, Overload, Auto, SMG.
Yep. The only thing I'm missing is the helmet. The arm pieces, 1750. Chest, 1750. Pants, 1750, and butt towels, 1750. Done. Now, aesthetically, what do you guys think of the new armor set? To be honest, it's not really blowing up my skirt.
I mean, wait, you mean this character design, or because I literally don't have any new armor? I got blues.
Take a look at my Titan. Also, the default colors is not suit. Maybe it'd be better, but I don't have the helmet. But it's this weird kind of like neo-Japanese military kind of thing. I mean, are you seeing this?
It is weird.
It's definitely different, and I'm just wondering if maybe there's a shader that will improve it. I will have to go through all of them and see which one defines me as a person. But as far as prior stuff, or dare I say, the Fortnite armor set from the last one. In fact, when was that introduced? I don't even know.
I don't remember. It was not that recent. It was a while ago.
Well, I have to say, I'm happy with that on my Hunter for the rest of time, so yay. I just wish that there was a Titan equivalent, especially one that was symmetrical and offered a default black shader. But this is the armor set that is offered for this thing for the Titans. I can't say it's super excited. It's certainly got lots of bullets and shells and grenades and things. Okay, that one's not bad. That one's vintage timber, I guess. But again, it's amazing how much with armor sets they can be, made or broken with the right shader. And I tend to mix and match to try and get it to a aesthetic or a type, because they got me playing dress up Barbie, so I just kind of accepted that. But yeah, I was just curious how you guys felt about it.
The proper term is Destiny. I did not make that up by any.
Who did?
I don't know. I've seen it on Reddit. Points. I've seen it on Reddit. It's not I don't know if anybody can claim that they invented that.
Now, Narc, do you have the shader Polished Sea Stone? Because I think that would go aesthetically with you very well with the green highlights. That I think would.
Let's see. I've been using Wayfarer's Guise because it's the one that seems to give the most consistent greens, whereas other ones you look like
Yeah.
there's a bunch of green in a shader, and then for some reason it pulls one of the other colors out for a lot of stuff. But like we use Wayfarer's Guys, you get like a bunch of greens. What's it called?
Yeah, do you have, it's called Polished Sea Stone. I don't know if you have it, but if you do, try it out. It has some very nice highlights.
Is it a legendary one or a blue?
Yeah, it's a purple.
Polished sea stone. Polished sea stone.
Now, here's and this kind of brings out a point that I wanted to make, is that they have not found a super, well, see, that's just it.
Yes.
They have not found a super favorite. Yeah, see, but using crappy armor, you need to use it on good stuff to get the highlights. They haven't found a really super awesome way for maintaining and or cycling through shaders yet.
Yeah, that's kind of got this neon green kind of like was in Watermelon.
Yeah, but see how mine it looks different because I'm using the good armor set. You see how the highlights and the style are way higher quality with this armor piece rather than the generics, because you're still on blues, whereas these are legendary.
I'm gonna use blues until I start
gonna look
infusing
different.
some stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna.
I figure I would wait for some new stuff before I start infusing.
Yeah. Well, see, I've infused 2 things and now, boom, I'm already done. So, yay. 1750 at the soft cap. So, awesome, I guess. I'm sorry, over it. 1752. 1 level. Who's the man? But anyway,
yeah,
none
Polished
of
Sea
these
Stone
are
is pretty good.
So, and to be honest, I've got all these things set up, so I'm not a fan of that. I'm going to infuse all of this. Because I don't really like the aesthetic of the new stuff.
Yeah, me neither. Me neither.
It's not exciting me. And 34. So yeah, so I need a helmet piece. So what are we gonna do?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Okay, does he not offer a helmet piece? Okay, are you seeing this? Okay, they're the boots, they're the greaves. You get an upgrade module, gauntlets, plate, core, butt towel. Oh, hidden. Oh, maybe the helmet's over here. Oh man, so you got to complete the whole campaign to get a helmet. Okay, that is goofy. I did not remember that. Okay, I'm glad I got my exotic. Maybe something will drop. Oh, there's also a hollow thing over here, so when you guys are ready.
Yeah, give me a second.
Yep. Also, I gotta say, a lot of areas where the glass is so clear you don't know that you're walking on it and look like you're gonna fall to your death. That happens a lot.
Got some weird chatter in the Cloud Arc lately. I could use a hand.
It's weird. I never fall to my death.
Guardian down.
And yet, you're doing it so often. It must be an update.
Guardian down.
I think I still like Wayfarer's Guys better than the other one, except on the helmet. The brighter green is nice on the helmet.
Well, see, again, I think it varies depending on the armor piece. So I think if you had an armor set that reflected that, I think it would look better. I think the mixing, matching of the twos and the versions is not taking advantage of it as much as it could. It certainly didn't look like it did on mine. Mine looked way nicer and shinier, whereas yours looks far more grungy and dirtier.
What are all these dude-shaped holograms?
I have a feeling these are probably citizens. Apparently there's a whole lot of thing about their citizens being uploaded to the cloud.
Yeah, I've heard...
Generously using that term a lot is really annoying to me. I would never fan of that.
The complaint is that the city is quite empty, which has kind of been
Totally.
a long thing in the Bungie games. And we've mentioned it before about how they make a bunch of urban environments and they're always empty, right? There are never any civilians. You know, there's never anybody other than whoever the combatants are. And so the excuse for that here is that like everybody's uploaded themselves to a computer and living in a virtual environment, and that's why this city is empty because like they used to live here, but they don't anymore.
Right, and here's a point I wanted to make on that, because if that was the case, to be honest, I think they missed an opportunity here. One, which is Neomuna wouldn't really be a city, because imagine, say, if this was all just virtual, whereas the reason you didn't find the city is because there is no city. The reason that you're seeing any of this thing is because it's a virtual environment, and that the server is buried somewhere on the planet. To me, that makes a lot more sense and is far more interesting rather than a real city filled with real people really was, completely missed this entire time before, after, and during the collapse. And for the fact that when you're here, there is no one else. It is an empty city of which there is no help, there's no resistance, there's no one to fight off the Cabal, except these two guys, which they seem seriously outmanned. But if this were a virtual environment,
there's only
like
two
we've
guys.
done before with the Vex, this to me would be cool. That a hidden server dumped on a planet, which could, the same way that the Warmind was, right? He was buried and lost on Earth, right? Nobody knew his servers were around, right? To me, that would have been more interesting. That would have been a lot cooler. And if the Veil was, part of a construct or part of a program or part of research or something, that the information was needed by the Witness. Do you know what I mean? To complete whatever he wanted to. So, I don't know. It just seemed like a missed opportunity to explain this in a far more logical and believable sense if all of this was simply a virtual environment created by, the surviving technology and computer geniuses of Ishtar, and simply created a place for, their people to elevate and to move on to another existence. That's why it was evaded detection. That's why this is all here. But they didn't do that. So we're in a real city that somehow everybody missed for hundreds and hundreds of years. Because reasons.
All right, so let's hit the holo projector and then do the next mission.
May this transmission reach you, wherever you find yourself. The scepter will rest true in the hands of its wielder, but a message comes with no such guarantee. In the aftermath of the Witness's attack, the Vanguard called for aid. On behalf of the awoken people, I answered. We now face a war on two fronts. One on the far reaches of the system, and the other at your home, Earth. Continue your fight against the voice in the darkness. I will assist as best I can in your absence. But even my
The third is Funk's chair.
Yeah.
Return
Jail something up?
Your people need their heroes.
I'm sorry. I'm cracking up and I can't. I didn't want any of you to hear it, so I just muted myself.
No, you didn't.
I didn't mute yourself.
Oh, we
You can
muted
still
on
hear
Mumble,
me?
not on VMix.
You muted yourself in Mumble, but not the vMix call where your audio is going into the stream. So you've just been laughing hysterically at Queen Mara's monologue for the last 2 minutes.
Wasn't my awesome chair.
Vanguard holoprojector, which apparently arrived alongside the Ascendant Scepter, burst to life with a fuzzy image of Marasov transmitting from the EDZ. Why would you bother to go to the EDZ? Has she ever bothered to set foot in the EDZ before?
That's a bit weird.
She tells you that she answered the Vanguard's call for aid in the aftermath of the Witness's attack, says the battle against the Witness now being fought on two fronts, one on Neptune and one on Earth. She is relieved that the scepter rests in your hands. Continue your fight against the voice in the darkness. I will assist as best I can in your absence. This is Queen of the Awoken, and she's like, well, I'll try to be a substitute guardian for a bit, but hurry back. Yeah, return when you are able, she adds. Your people need their heroes.
Yeah,
To be fair,
I think,
she's come back to life before. I don't remember how.
I think some plot requirements just, really broke a lot of, trajectories with stories and arcs.
She basically had her own throne world, as I understand it.
Yeah, everyone seems to be pulling those out of their asses. So the whole
I want a
concept
throne
of
world.
other dimensions and
Maybe
virtual
that's the Guardian
environments
apartments that Cody Miller said about.
Can we
yeah,
can we get any
and the
bounties
Vex
from the guy, or we
consciousness.
haven't? No, we still don't meet the requirements, so I can't get anything from the guy. We gotta do the thing. All right.
Well, the fire team lead has to hit this.
Yep, okay.
Oh, Deca
1620.
said something.
I'm 1629, so that's good enough.
Yeah. Deca said, "I realize you guys by narrative fiat are going to fail because winning means the story basically ends."
But they see
That's a
the
good
weird
point.
thing is though is that they like when they talk about Final Shape, which is the next DLC coming next year, will be the last one, not in Destiny, but in the Light versus Dark saga.
Right.
That means basically they intend to do more. In other words, instead of saying we do 1 or 2 or 3 or Halo games and then we're done with Halo, we want to do something else, they're trying to make Destiny so big and wide that we can do anything we want inside of it as long as it's a shooter, because I guess they understand that now they just make shooters. They made
This is
one
the
RTS
game that
and
doesn't end.
one melee mixed with guns anime game, and that's
Right.
it.
So they're going to milk this sucker hard for as long as they can.
Yeah.
It's just that once that Light and Dark saga ends, they'll be able to, story-wise, go wherever the hell that they want, and they won't be completely bound by the canon and lore that had been established a decade ago.
Yeah, so I don't know how satisfactory the victory will be, but whatever it will be will allow for future adventures in the same universe with similar, if not identical, characters, but without all the baggage that goes along with all the lore that they've set up.
Wilfron in chat says, "Oh, I thought this said Lightfall." Yeah, we already made that joke. You missed it, but yeah, that's awesome, Wilfron. That's cool.
There is still a trickle of people who pick up Lightfall. There's a subreddit. It's like very low volume, but like somebody was asking the other day, like, how do you get out of your dome in Blightfall? Do you just break the glass? If you break the glass, will the blight get in? And people had to explain, like, no, there's a node in the tree, and there's also a node, like, at bedrock level way underneath that keeps the zone inside the domes safe. So you can just break the glass to get out. Some people were like, they were digging tunnels under the glass and then out and then coming up into the thing because they didn't want the blight to come in through the... Anyway,
didn't we do that? I could have sworn that
maybe because we also probably didn't know for sure how it worked. You know.
Yep. Deca says, "Yeah, Traveler / Witness double kill." Now again, in Bungie's defense, this does look awesome. I mean, you can see my camera on this thing. The environment, the design, the color, the look, the aesthetic is all great. Is all top notch. You know, they definitely nailed it. The music was definitely fine. I don't think there was anything that I heard so far in the campaign that jumped out at me as saying, "Ooh, that's fantastic." But generally during heavy combat, I tend to either mute or minimize the music. So yeah, maybe I'll feel more or differently later. But aesthetically, yeah, no, I'm definitely liking it. I certainly enjoyed it. So I hope you guys too. I'm curious what your feelings are going to be as we go through it.
It's interesting that they have not disabled weapons or abilities in this region. So, like, you can literally fire a gun at this guy. I mean, like, he doesn't react and it doesn't harm him, but you can do it.
Yeah. Oh, you can totally annoy characters with this.
And they haven't permanently given us Strand, so we've reverted to our pre-existing subclasses.
Yeah, and I didn't want to ruin it for you, but that is a current theme. You're going to run into Strand periodically and repeatedly and for more and greater lengths. But afterwards, you're going to be exhausted, and it's going to be a long time before you, quote-unquote, master it. So, to be honest, you're really not going to get it as an option, as a choice, until the very end of the campaign. So...
Okay. Well, I mean,
don't
actually,
be surprised.
You remember Vanilla Destiny 1, they took a long time to get you back all your subclass abilities. It was a good excuse for rebuilding the subclasses from scratch. All right, are we ready to go with this? See if we can bang out one mission before we finish.
Yep. Oh, Nark, you got to pull the trigger. Your fire team lead.
I am.
You know, I don't seem to get injured when I have the sword and I fall off a high building.
Due to technique or just you holding it?
Just Just holding
Are you
it.
trying to use a sword guard as you land or something?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is he doing something specific with it, or is it just because he has it in his hand he thinks he's safe?
Oh.
You got to get some WD-40 on that chair, dude.
Yeah, man.
It sounds horrible.
Normally I use NVIDIA broadcast and you guys never hear it.
I was gonna ask, why is that not on?
We shouldn't get
I don't know.
Securing the veil before Callus is the most important task. Do not delay.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh, wait.
Oh.
We don't... See, I want to do the whole thing, because I've seen people who are doing the strand grapple hooks on top of sparrows and ships and everything. I want to do that.
I did not do that, because I was by myself at the time. It was hard to do strand and drive at the same time.
Died again.
Yep. It's his thing. He died
Hey,
doing what he
street art.
loved. Dying.
Looks like all the commotion made the Vex crawl out of their pesky little hidey holes around the city.
That's the least of our concerns right now. Push forward, Guardian.
Why are there
Yes.
Vex here?
Why is there graffiti here?
That is not graffiti, that is art. You just need some Kodak Tri-X 400.
It can be both.
Or whatever. Put that on
Since
Instagram.
Since when
no
was
filter.
graffiti not art?
I would say some of the original graffitos were not art.
And here's Narc's favorite thing, the point where they say get off the sparrow. Game says, nope, you're walking here. You're walking here.
Ah. Oh, ow. Thank you.
Now the real game is
Oh,
getting your
now one
sparrow
little technique
over
I want
the-
to tell you about, which is kind of cool. If you actually kill a guy and his little craggle thing launches off, if you fire it before it's able to deploy, you can use it as a bomb and it will explode in midair and destroy the people that had it wearing, had it on their backs, and anything around them within range. So basically, if you can shoot off the little craggle bombs and then blow them up in midair, they'll destroy a lot of people, which is kind of cool if you can do it. Yeah, I kind of like it. It takes a little practice, but if you time it right, it can be terribly effective.
Okay, so as someone who's already played through this campaign, is there an answer? Why are there Vex here?
Because they had to rotate enemies, and since a bunch of them are your friends, they ran out.
Okay, so this is...
Story-wise, there's some elements where the Vex are like... See, now that was me blowing it up midair. There's apparently some storyline about the Vex trying to grab some stuff and get digital information in the city from characters in the Veil and whatever else. So, there's that. That's why the Vex are here. But if game-wise, it's because, yeah, Bungie's running out of bad guys.
Why are
It's been
Brutes
hidden
and Halo Reach?
for a long, long time, and then suddenly everybody finds out about it at the same time.
Well, yeah, because the Veil failed, or whatever the hell that shit is.
The Veil failed. Why is it so important that we all get to it? Because the Witness wants Callus to get it, and Osiris wants the Guardians to get it. But nobody knows what it is. I suppose that's just the definition of MacGuffin, right? I mean,
Yeah.
The Neo-Moonans know what it is, or at least they're supposed to know where it is. 'cause
they all
it's
seem to
theirs.
know of it, but they don't seem to care to tell anybody what it does.
To be fair, we as a Guardian have not said, hey, what's the Veil? I think that it's something we should have asked.
I think there should have been a lot of conversational speech about a lot of things which no one's done.
Funk, what were you doing over there?
Swording a guy.
What are you talking about? He's doing his normal mode, which is
I have a
running
sword, I'm
rushing
gonna
ahead
use
and
it.
getting killed.
It's sorted.
I gotta say, I am missing my volatile rounds. I found those terribly, terribly effective in many combat situations, especially with high volumes of characters.
This is how I beat the original Halo on Legendary, by the way.
Yeah. Sadly, there are way too many yellow bars right now.
Oh, darn.
Oh, no, deploy. Jeez, why does it always do a butt slide when I'm trying to deploy the shield?
Why do some of the Cabal have strand, and where did they get it?
How many more do you need?
Well, see, that's another thing they don't quite explain.
Well, okay, what's-her-face had strand powers, right? The one from the last DLC.
Alright, you'll have to be more specific.
Abathun?
Yeah.
No.
That strand? What are you talking about?
And the strand,
Yeah,
strand is a new thing.
No, she had all that witchy shit.
That's not strand, though.
No, it was all like threads and stuff.
What you're talking about is the color green. I like. I mean, it's not.
And everything had threads and stuff. She totally had it.
No.
Okay.
I mean, okay. You know what? I
Jaro
say
in
no,
chat
and
wants
then
to
I'll have
know-
to eat my words because it'll turn out they did that. But like,
Yeah.
no, not as.
Okay.
It's not how I
It might
interpret
just-
what's been going on.
It might just be the color green and threads looking
Yes,
stuff.
I believe that because it's
I
you.
maintain she had it.
Jaro in chat says, "Yeah, are you guys on Legend or normal?" Oh, we're doing Legendary, sadly,
Legend.
and we're not doing so hot because
Oh, it's
everything
fine.
is just full and spongy.
It's like
he
playing
also
Halo
says-
on Heroic.
Yeah, but even after a while, it hinders progress. He says Vex got attracted to the massive network which the city runs on. Cabal attack made it an opportunity. So they're supposedly the Cabal made a hole for them to come in, story-wise, which makes more sense. But again, that information is not privy in-game combat information or exchanges with characters in dialogue. So it's like, to know that, you have to find different sources or look in lore or do something else, and that I was never a fan of.
Okay, he dropped a thing. What did he drop? Was it a key or?
Key card. It really is Doom.
Both. There's a lot of overlap. Yeah, don't get killed in there, Funk.
But yeah, and this is also reminiscent of Halo Reach. It's like they only have one architecture design, but they know how to do.
Well, either that or architect designer who's like, hey, let's copy and paste.
Ooh, turrets. Let me just hide. Oh, I hide. Didn't go well. It would be great if RNGesus gave me an auto rifle.
Now, this is one of those Cabal devices that we saw in the pyramid that they had aimed at the statue, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, they have these shield generators that they stick around in important plot points.
Okay.
So we need 2 more out of 4 cards to get through here, because reasons.
It's because triangles have 4 sides.
Well,
Don't check that.
What, like with Google? Don't check me on numbers and shape.
Whoop! Bad guy. Oh, come on.
Save me, Jeebus!
Oh, there was some good ammo in there.
As opposed to bad ammo?
Yeah, purple ammo's good ammo. Oh, that was a good finisher there.
Okay, corrupted keycard.
I do expect to run into Club Herrera here.
Oh, darn, I completely forgot. I should be using my Strand Sniper, idiot. I forgot during the campaign I ended up with Strand Sniper.
Whoop!
What are you doing up there?
I got blown into it.
Oh, alright,
You know.
alright.
Didn't they say watch out for the fan, don't get killed by it? I could have sworn I said that before.
Oh, it wasn't
I
even
think
the
you
fan.
did.
It
Oh,
was
well,
the-
oh, yeah, no, I got blown up. Yep, bye.
There you go.
Stop pushing him away, you're getting him out of sniper range.
Okay.
Really did a number on this data. So much of it is corrupted.
This is different than the Vex corruption attempts I'm used to. Let's find ourselves a workaround.
So long as we don't waste any more time.
Okay, so they're very familiar with the Vex. Woo.
Which, again, plot-wise, doesn't quite make a total amount of sense, but okay.
Well, that just means they have a status quo a lot like ours. Like, they're never completely safe, they're always fighting somebody.
Right, but nobody's given me a ready explanation of why nobody decided to talk to anybody.
Yeah, I don't know
until
what
now.
happened there, but I was trying to walk towards you guys, and, like, I was surrounded by enemies immediately.
Okay.
Well, I guess the major answer to the question was there ever going to be a new enemy type in Destiny? And the answer is no.
No. They simply dress up the Cabal in a little different and call them shadowy. Vex show up out of nowhere, because Vex. Because everyone else is, you know, somewhat joined together. So we've got Cabal buddies, we've got Elixni buddies, which of course they don't follow us here, so there's no Elixni during this.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and ignore that hobgoblin.
That's okay, I had a rocket.
He's impossible to kill.
I haven't seen Heavy in about
Hit him with a rocket.
15 minutes.
Nope,
Yeah,
press
there
X
was
to
one
hack.
brick.
No problem.
Seems like your little friend drew some unwanted attention.
Oh no.
Behind us.
Yep.
Complex than I thought.
Okay, so this is a defend the door.
Yep. It's an airdrop base defense. And that was a prestigious use of barrel.
My only gun is a hand cannon. This isn't gonna go well for us.
No, it is not.
Oh, it's a public area. It doesn't matter how well it goes. Are you, what? I may switch guns.
I think you may need to switch more than that.
Your guns aren't killing you, they're not the problem. No, no, no.
Oh! shoot! I got smoked by a Cabal ship. That did not expect that one. Okay, did very little.
Oh, well, sorry, he lagged out there for a second. I blame Funk's internet. Arc on these guys.
The game still contain heavy ammo. Has it been removed? I didn't know about it.
Well, let me ask you this: Do you have any armor mods that are set up to increase drop rates? Because I guarantee you're probably gonna need some.
I do, and I have it set up so that if I get one, my teammates get one.
Ah, well, that obviously is not working here.
It's working. It's working for you.
I've only had one drop this entire time, but I used it. Yeah, that well ain't doing nothing for you guys. I'm just saying.
It may not be doing anything for him, but I kind of miss having my own.
Suffering a little warlock envy.
Heavy brick. It's gonna be over now, right? It's gonna be pointless.
Probably. Well, you just use it next time. Oh, there you are. Ha! You sneaky little scion bastard.
Yep, that was the end. Good job.
Yeah.
Nice job, Heavy
He was hiding behind a box.
I'm fine. I just feel a little off.
Dramatic foreshadowing.
Those explode.
Yeah, I love how you need that
so
whole
we didn't
time
need to
waiting
wait
get through
for
the first one.
We
and
didn't
the
need to
second
wait
one,
for
you
the
blow
ghost
up
to
with
hack the
barrels.
thing. We just needed some explosive barrels.
Yes. Yes. It seriously was angering.
Power to do what? You two dudes are talking about this thing as if you both know what you're talking about. Power of the Veil to do what, Nimrod?
Okay, now, here's a big plot point mechanic.
The closer we get, the more I feel strange.
I didn't get a super.
No, see, you're in a field now, which completely disrupts your super and/or specials and/or all of it.
Okay, yeah,
So,
suppression field.
Guess what?
So
suppressed. Welcome
okay,
to
but
suppressed.
just super, not other abilities, right?
Correct.
Something is wrong. I feel drained. Some of our powers are gone. What is this device?
It's a mini veil.
Some sort of paracausal disruptor.
I think Dodge invented those in 1983.
But for now, carry on.
Just keep at it, whatever.
What could possibly go wrong? It's disrupting your paracausal. And these guys are so tanky.
Yeah, a little bit.
But again, it's Bungie, so they say these guys aren't bullet spongy. No, not at all. How many rockets?
Yeah,
is
so
this?
your idea
I've
is to
literally
melee
lost count.
him, right? That was your plan?
It was doing all right.
I was wondering what
did
was
Darkness
it though?
I forgot about Darkness
What
Zone.
plan B in that plan?
All the heavies the game is giving you are swords.
Yeah.
Oh, 15 seconds. Oh, not worth it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait because I'm not going over there. Oh wait, is this another? Yeah, this is the timer. We
got 5
can't.
seconds, or we're done.
We're done.
Oops. We're done.
Yeah, I can't even get near you.
All right.
That's a no.
See what I mean about his behavior, though. He was going to get into this
I
mode.
Didn't know. That's how we know.
You never know because you're not.
Is there ever a rally banner before a non-darkness zone? Ever?
Yeah, you know, I never thought about it.
Hence my absolute reasoning. Long little doggy.
Good point.
Well, this billboard is my best friend now.
Mm-hmm. Yep, you live here now. See the complete lack of denting we're doing in this guy?
Nice, down to a third.
Oh, don't worry. There's like 3 other buddies just like him behind him.
Our powers are still being blocked by this enemy.
Oh, left.
Yep, this is the wave of the puppies that come back every 5 seconds. See what I mean about his buddies?
Yeah, those phalanxes are annoying. Those are super. Oh, we don't have.
Nope. Puppies.
And here come the puppy wave. Trust me, this was not really much fun solo either, when every time you died you wiped.
Yeah, I can
and had to
imagine
start
that.
it. Oh yeah, start it all over again.
Up.
Uh-oh.
Funk, where are you?
Congratulations.
Where are you?
Where do you
off
think?
to the left.
Where do you think?
I went over by the doggos. They just dropped a bunch of drop pods onto my head.
I literally can't even pick you up simply because he keeps booting me away.
Yep, and now we're being
gotta
okay.
wipe again.
Nope. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. All right. New plan.
You got to stay with us.
Yeah. The drop pods will drop on your head. Got it. Now we know. No,
We knew that before.
I didn't know that there were drop pods.
Where's my face palm emote? There is one, right? There's got to be a face palm emote somewhere.
Bloodlust hasn't played this game in years. Morning friendo apostrophe S.
There's a reason for that.
Hey, Bloodlust,
Hey, Bloodlust Honor.
I'm gonna put Telesto back on.
What do you think that's gonna do?
I don't know.
Now, what's the cap for this? Because I got to say, I'm kind of bummed. I'm at 1754. Effectively, I'm way lower.
Are we still at 1600? Can we be
show
using good guns?
Your character page. Oh, you mean as far as the level goes? I have no idea.
love box.
Raising?
There's a box here, and I like to crouch down, and get in the box. It saves me.
Phrasing! Okay, that's literally all my rockets.
Why don't you guys come join me at this box? You don't get a good shot.
Careful,
at that,
careful!
guys.
There's a crackle up. We gotta get that crackle up. We got a damage bonus and a resistance.
Wow, this is spongy as hell.
Yep, told you. And every time Funk dies, I mean, keep in mind, if we did
Haven't
this
died
the
yet?
one run, we'd probably be done by now. But this is literally our third attempt.
No problem. Okay.
See, here we go. And as soon as I said it,
Please save me. I won't die. It's
All right,
fine.
well, that's my
Everything's
token
peachy.
on Funk.
okay.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah.
At least one
Okay, so
phalanx is dead.
Oh, what happened? Oh, please tell me we got one of them, because there's another
Yeah.
phalanx that looks like it's almost full
Yeah.
up again.
One's definitely for sure ultra dead.
Doggos.
Dog's coming from the left. I'll try and. Oh, grenade.
Oh, well, they haven't fixed the floating problem. I just saw dogs floating. How's that Telesto working?
Surprisingly well. It works good on phalanxes because the things exploding go behind their shield.
Keep in mind, I'm hitting them with hard light and getting like 764 points a hit, and it's still barely scratching. Okay, that guy's dead.
Doggos.
Sad part is, I think the only way that they're gonna stop infinitely spawning is if we kill them. So we may have to concentrate fire here.
I think it's tied to. I think it's tied to his health.
Yeah, I think the waves
I know
are.
it's tied to
are
his
so
health,
far.
but I'm just saying that all the reds spawning in again and whatnot and everything, I think the only way to stop it is to actually kill them.
I think they. No, what I'm saying is I think they only spawn in based on his health. Because it seems like we've had two major
Dogs.
waves of those guys. Dogs, maybe. Dogs, probably. I'm with you there.
Oh, there's a crackle over here. Okay, so where is it? Where is
All right,
it?
well, they
Is it
have
here?
backed up now. They're all in a bundle up there.
I'm at a special mount.
Dogs!
Ooh, special.
Yipes. Dogs. You hear that thing behind us? Yep.
Special again.
Slow but certain progress.
Well, yeah, if they wanted to
The
give you
slow
the feeling
part,
of a
I
tough,
agree.
pitched battle, I guess they have done that, right? I mean,
Not sure about the progress part. Okay, that did a little.
dogs.
That did a little more. Oh, I really need some sniper ammo.
Oh, I have a grenade.
Okay, one of them's almost.
Okay, that guy's down.
Yeah, and that got rid of the other ones. Yeah, see, he was the only one that was the real target. All the other ones were just distractions.
Yeah, but like, he had so much health.
Oh yeah, and we had to do it 3 times because of Funk.
Oh, Jaro's in the chat says auto rifles do poor damage. SMGs are better, or hand cannons, or pulse rifles. Yeah, I know, but I'm literally using the blues that the game
Not
has
at
dropped
that
me.
range.
I'm using a
And
sand wasp.
Yeah, and Hardlight gets a damage bonus on ricochets, so I get way more points per hit on that with this than I would with an SMG.
I'm also, I mean, it's silly, right? I say like, wow, that's really hard, but I'm also using 1 legendary and 2 blues. Like, I could have pulled out like a risk runner and infused it, and I just didn't, you know?
Yeah. Well, I totally would have. But yeah, what's the cap though? I don't know what the cap of what we're on right now is.
I don't remember what the cap was for this. I think it only says when you launch it.
1605. 1605.
Yeah.
All right,
so we can put on
I'm at
whatever shit we want,
1754.
really. So, you know
Oh,
what? Then
boy.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to waste an upgrade module on my good auto rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're getting a butt ton of those. And so I'll at least have a good primary and a good secondary as we're going through it.
We're too late. They've got the veil.
Okay.
Oh well, time to go home.
Already?
Guardian, I don't. This doesn't feel right.
The veil.
On so many levels.
Worse than before. Much worse.
Oh god, he's gonna throw up in his helmet. Bloodlust, he goes, that looks like the marathon helmet. It is.
Progress. We have captured the veil. Well, the area around the veil. It is entombed, so it will take some time to break through and link the relay. Add to that the enemy presence.
Yes. We know they are here. A few of Soul's protectors cannot prevent fate. You will link the radio mast and see the veil destroyed. The final shape rests upon it.
Indeed, my witness.
was familiar. Only much stronger this time. I feel sick. Like I shouldn't be here.
We're in this together. Osiris and Nimbus need to hear about this.
Why would Ghost feeling bad show us a cutscene?
Because the witness hacked into the Ghost and used him as a Bluetooth speaker.
Why would the witness want us to know that Callus had captured the veil? Unless this is just a propaganda thing where, like, you've already lost, go home, give up. But we could also just, like, not know what's going on at all. That would also be an advantage, I would have thought.
Bloodlust Owner in chat says, Jesus Christ, that pig looks like a purple gimp. Yeah,
okay.
The shoulder pads on it are doing nothing for that look whatsoever. I mean, literally, if he would have raised his arms, he would crush his skull.
So are we in a patrol instance now?
I believe
looks to be the case.
So, yeah, we've got to go to...
Oh yeah, stuff actually dies, so I guess this is patrol.
Yeah, Lightfall campaign and everything, yeah, we want to head back to Strider's Gate, but I think this is probably a good place to call it for today.
I think you're right.
Yeah. So if we want, we can head back to Nimbus, or you can do a little patrol-y stuff. But
well, you know, this is
also
better than the Dark Below.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, there are some story instances where you actually have to go to the character, like go to Osiris, or you have to go to someone else to figure out exactly what's going on with peripheral characters and peripheral dialogue. There is this area that we haven't looked at over here. We probably want to take a look at it right now, called the Hall of Heroes. Have you been here yet?
I went there.
Yeah, but we
Well,
haven't.
you guys were talking to Marasov. Yeah.
So here, let me bring you back here. Aesthetically, it's kind of nice. I mean, this is kind of like their equivalent of a tower. But again, the downside is it's all
only
empty.
2 guys in the entire city.
Yeah, it's amazing to me that somebody waters the plants, somebody makes sure that things are dusted.
Maybe the
all
digital
computer
ghosts
screens
water
are nice.
the plants.
The lamps are all filled and or flaming. Why is that a thing? I don't know. Open flames would be kind of a bummer. But very, very cool modern aesthetic. A lot of this holographic stuff, it's weird. They have plants, but they also have holographic images of all these plants. So, holo lamps everywhere?
Totally normal. It's like shooting film and digital.
Yep. And here's where the puka is. These are apparently the puka pond. Of which,
oh, right, the fish.
Yeah, I keep wanting to call it the polka pond because polka. And
wait,
this
where's the
apparently
fish?
is where,
I want the fish.
Well, see, they're flying and swimming in the water. You see, actually, you can't see my screen, but yeah,
I can see your screen 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, they're in this.
Your screen
this
is up.
pond area.
I can't seem to see you on the map. Which is
got it.
Interesting.
It's basically behind Nimbus, so go say hi
All
to
right, I'm
Nimbus
at
and then
Nimbus.
just do a 180.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a door there. But yeah, big giant plants. They mention a lot of these things area, but this is where Osiris is set up. And he's got, they call them interludes now. So if you want to get little extra dialogue bits, there's that. There's also another dialogue bit with this guy. And there's also a news bit from the city where apparently you talk to this monitor here. And you hear a radio talk show host talk about what's going on in the city and how it relates to current events.
Do they have 3 dog?
How do they get radio out here in Neptune?
Don't know, assuming it's internet streaming. In fact, they at the end of the campaign they interview Empress what's her face? Keitel. Yeah, it's hysterical.
With Neomuno Civil News, I'm Jisoo Colorado. Accounts across the city indicate the conflict between the Earth Warlords and the invading Cabal Empire has advanced to our fair city. The Vex have taken advantage of the chaos to encroach on the Western Front, transforming our plazas into an active war zone. All citizens are promoted to active defense duties, effective immediately. Repeat, all citizens are promoted to active defense duties. Stay tuned to Neomuno Civil News for updates.
Okay, so they no longer have civilians because everybody who lives here who's not in a simulation full time is now on defense duty. But we still have seen only two. That guy out there and this guy in here. And he's
Which
not.
makes me wonder.
Are you on
what are they
active defense
defending?
duty? Because you're sitting here
Yes.
being a fake radio. I'm not sure that's what I would call active defense duty, but okay, whatever.
Nope.
Well, there's the character and then there's the radio guy behind.
More advanced than I could have ever anticipated. This cloud arc they've constructed fascinates me. It appears to function with the assistance of the veil somehow.
Yeah. Yes.
You will
How
give up control of your physical body.
is it?
It's an intriguing concept to exist primarily in a virtual space.
They've taken away. Oh my God! They've taken away. Oh my no! They've taken away Osiris's collision. Are you seeing this?
Oh yeah, totally. Ah, his eyes.
It's a horror. It's now a horror game.
It's a horror game. Yeah, can't you just go in subtly?
Oh, if only we could have done this to Master Chief all those years ago. Everybody would have known.
Yeah, I know.
Wait,
Imagine.
but it can't. Wait a minute.
Oh no,
this
no,
guy
don't go
doesn't
for his
have it
crotch.
either.
I knew it.
Rohan-
I knew you were gonna go for his crotch. You
Well,
perv.
look. That's the height I'm at. Literally don't have a choice. I mean, give me a box to stand on, and I'll go into his
Yeah,
head.
is it? Well, careful about mentioning boxes, but yeah, it's amazing how incredibly big these people are. Now, here's the thing that I don't quite get. Okay, he is that tall, right? Okay, he is gigantic.
Yep.
Okay, correct. All right, come here. How big are these pillows? How tall
Teeny tiny.
is this table? How tall is this doorway?
I
and
wonder-
how big is that guy?
I wonder
How
if all of this
small
was
are
constructed
these
before
couches?
they became that big, or maybe they
don't
became
know.
that big
I don't
as a
know.
defense thing. Like if they can,
But
if
the
they
point-
exist primarily in a virtual universe, maybe they just come out and make a physicality like whenever they need it.
Who the hell knows? But literally, the scale of this character versus us versus them is that every pillow, chair, table, stool, couch, all of it are not scaled to those characters. They're scaled to ours. So either they're special and gigantic and everyone else in the city is our height.
I think they're
or they
special
didn't
and
think of
recent.
that.
I think they all live virtually and only have physical bodies occasionally, but when they all had physical bodies and lived in the physical world real time, full time, I think they were more normal human scale.
Maybe.
Because the whole
What if
place is
these
built
two
that
guys
way.
are just
Although
not
then again, there's this
interested?
big door over here.
Maybe they can't
That's a
fit
big
in the
door.
VR pod, and so they're just out here by necessity.
This door is barely big enough for me. Oh, also virtual cat. Are you seeing this? There's a virtual cat over here.
I want
a cat.
virtual cat. Let me get out of the.
No, don't
Virtual
get too
cat.
close because he'll disappear. See, you scared him. See, you
Where was
can't
he?
get too close to the virtual cat, otherwise it will disappear. Yeah, Narc, get away from the plant.
You're making it up.
Yep. Keep backing up. See, Funk, you see where I'm standing? Behind you. Okay, come over and stand by me. Narc, come over here in the doorway.
Okay.
Okay. Now just look at the plant, and at the base of the plant, the virtual cat will show up. There he is.
Oh, okay.
Kitty! Oh,
But if you get too close, he will then jump away. Just like that. I was gonna save that for later, but you guys already spawned him. So anyway, so
I
yeah,
want
so
the kitty.
why the virtual
And I-
kitty is not going after the real
And I
Puka, I have
can't-
no idea.
And I can't zoom weapons in this space, so I couldn't
No.
even zoom in and look at the. Oh, see,
No,
there's back. Now he's back.
Yep, it's annoying. But you can get let's see, how close can you get? You can get almost to the ring.
Give me the report about your
Oh, Blackstar, go right next to the kitty. I can see the kitty.
Get you down. This is a marathon, not a sprint. I bet a cloud strike.
What if I sneak up on the kitty?
This is a
Oh,
marathon,
fucking
not a Halo. We're not a myth.
Okay, now
Yeah,
the
it's too
cat
close.
disappeared.
This level to protect the people of Neomuna.
He literally like dove into the floor.
Yeah, that's where he hides. But yeah, you can come up to about this ring and he'll still be there.
So I think that lends credence to my theory. The cat can fit in the VR pod. So can all normal people. These guys are just freaks. And they couldn't fit him in the VR pod, so they're here to defend the city.
lesson I think Osiris could stand to learn. Look after him. He needs it.
He needs a lot more than that. I will say that I also like this lamp.
Oh,
I don't know if
change
you've
your
seen
field
this
of
lamp
view.
over here, but these lamps are
Narc.
cool.
If you change your field of view, it's kind of like zooming in on the cat.
Yeah, Bungie should sell these lamps. They'd make a killing. But anyway,
I was already at like only 5 short of max FOV, which is 105. So
I'm at 105. Why? What do you? What?
That's max. I played at 100.
Oh, really? Funk. What are you playing at?
70.
I play at 105.
Okay, so yeah,
So
he's max too.
Let me put it at 55, and now I'm zoomed in on the kitty.
On the kitty thing. Anyway, but
Yeah,
yeah,
oh,
as
it's
far
got
as the
little
environment,
whiskers.
yeah, as far as the environments and the aesthetics and
Could also
whatever
play in
else,
4K.
it's really good. Yeah, I'm playing a 4K. I'm 4K 120.
Oh,
So
then
like
you can
100 right now.
screenshot the kitty. Oh, it's got little kitty eyes.
As opposed to dog eyes? What are you saying? I love how you guys are absolutely riveted by this. When in fact, actually, I think the last game, the cat was very judgmental towards people. Nobody liked the judgmental cat.
Oh, who said you seem to be missing something?
Yes. You seem to be lacking something.
Yeah.
And people were coming up with internet videos saying, F you, kitty! Oh, Deca said, yeah, no collision, but they kept the actual skin model behind his clothes. Yeah, that's definitely a plus. So attention to detail.
You can go through all the layers of Osiris. Osiris,
who wants
like
to
an
go through
ogre,
all the layers of Osiris
has layers.
Now, wait a minute. Can you do the same thing to any of the other characters? Can you do that to Saint 14, or can you do it to...
I don't remember that being a thing, but I also don't remember trying, so I can't say for sure.
And also, I was wondering, why is everyone freaking out about Amanda Holiday disappearing? I have a feeling that's going to come into play later, but...
Did she disappear or did she die?
She was in the initial assault where you saw all the other characters get spliced in half. You know, all the
I don't remember
the
them
Titans and the other guys were chopped up, and then her ship just kind of like went and fell into blackness.
But they didn't specifically show that
anything.
ship getting that, so I'm guessing maybe they'll bring her back during the season, or maybe they'll just show you the crash ship or something. Who knows? They'll do something.
Don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, but anyway, I guess that was Blightfall for D2.
Yes, Destiny 2 Blightfall.
Thoughts, feelings, impressions, and/or last things before we bail.
I don't know. It feels kind of online with my expectations for Destiny expansions. I feel like I've barely done it yet, just because we haven't seen the patrol zone, right? Like, I don't know the area yet. I don't know how big it is. I don't know how it feels like. The other thing is the new subclass, but we barely had that as well, because that was just very temporary, and
it's like you're being teased.
It felt weak because we're still weak because we're playing a legendary. Maybe doing legendary first time around is a bad idea. I don't know.
Maybe
it's a thing to do later. You know, like we should be playing Halo and Heroic, and you do legendary afterwards to give yourself a challenge instead of doing it first time.
I'm wondering maybe if
I don't
they
think
set the
Destiny
bar
Legendary
too high.
is as hard as Halo Legendary.
Maybe.
No, but Halo characters' mobility all around is lower, and you aren't expected to play it as a high pace. Like, everybody's been trained just to play Destiny at such a high pace and move forward, and Legendary, especially, you know, at this light level, just slows you down in a way that
jumping,
feels unnatural.
dodge rolling, power sliding. There's none of that in the Halo stuff. But for this, though, I will say that the campaign, I did like the fact that they did not split up the progression of the story and the levels that you did with silly patrol, extraneous stuff.
Busy work.
So you won't feel like you're that acquainted with the environment yet. They save that all for after the campaign. And to me, I kind of prefer that, rather than them saying, hey, you've done a level. Now do 10 patrols. Now do this part again. Now do this. Now we're back to the campaign. And you know what I mean? And then wash, rinse, repeat. They don't do that this time. And that I was very grateful of. So that to me is a big plus.
I actually prefer it that way. I prefer the 2 missions, go knock out 5 or 6 patrols, and then go do a few more missions or something like that.
That just shows me that's the good idea not to do that because you like it.
They added a whole tab to the interface, and I didn't notice until now.
Oh, totally. Yeah, I figured you would want to harp on all of these things at some point. But yeah, the interface has changed. The loadout has changed.
It seems like the interface is better.
They've definitely made improvements. I will say, yes, I am liking the changes. I'm only acquainted with a few. I haven't done the pre-loadout thing yet. That looks interesting. And not sure how much that relates to the DIM and other apps. They may only be internal. But not having the elemental affinity for armor, I think, is a plus. Once people start figuring out how the synergy works with the bonuses and we can get some cool builds again, because I definitely felt at a disadvantage even with my good armor, even at the good levels, but I had some absolutely killer builds where you could just like wipe out rooms of people. We're not there yet.
No.
So when the power, fantasy starts coming back more and everything, I'm sure I'll like it even more. But the question is that even a thing anymore, or we'll be able to get back up to those levels, or would Bungie rather not have it because that whole power creep issue, the scale versus too much versus too little and too often versus not enough. So I don't know. The whole balancing thing is still in question. It's all brand new. So anyway, Jail, how are you liking how it's looking? And you were laughing your ass off before. I was curious as to why.
I don't hear Jail.
Yeah.
I don't hear Jail at all, so Jail's voice is not in the stream.
Oh, I can hear him. Can you not hear him?
Mumble.
Sorry. Okay. So yeah, basically, Funk's chair sounded like a mechanical burp. I don't know why that started to build up so much. It was crazy.
You're welcome.
I don't know why. I'm so
and
sorry.
You just got
that.
the giggles. No. It was funny because see, Narc could hear you, but I couldn't. And I don't know if the stream could hear you before when you were doing it.
The stream could hear him.
But
I mean, if I can hear him, the stream can hear him.
Yeah, I couldn't hear that at all. He just suddenly said, "You're laughing so much. What are you doing?"
Because he was
Didn't hear any of it.
muted in Mumble, but not in the other, system.
That's funny. That's absolutely hysterical. So, but game wise, yeah. Any thoughts and or feelings?
Seems good to me. Oh, you're talking about Jail. Never mind. Go ahead.
No, anybody.
Well, is this expansion more fun than the previous ones? Have they done something that you moderately like more?
I think it could be. I like the grappling thing, but I need to have it full time before I can get practiced enough with it,
Yeah. Well, see, the grapple ads were a little misleading because you only get repeated use of that on certain points. Those little green balls floating in the air randomly around? Those are grapple points that you can hit, and when you use them, you don't use your grapple energy.
Oh,
if you
really?
use it if you use it wherever you want, it'll use up, whatever the melee or grenade or whatever it is in your power thing, and you won't have it again. Which means theoretically, if you're swinging around like Jungle Jim, you could end up launching yourself off the map with momentum, and you won't have another one to save yourself. So, or you may not be in range of another one of those little power balls to grab again. So it's not as freeing as the trailers made it look. Also, the range and the distance is also not as much. You can find yourself too low and you try to pull yourself up and it's not far enough, you won't make it. Or your momentum will be the wrong trajectory and you'll end up either launching off the map or you'll end up being out of range of the target you were aiming for. Also, I find when I'm using Strand, if you try to launch yourself at a target, if you miss the timing on where you disengage the grapple and engage the melee, if you miss that, nothing happens. And now you're surrounded by enemies that aren't dead. It is an incredible easy way to get yourself killed to where you're suddenly hoofing it away from them on foot. You don't have a grapple to escape, and you're getting shot in the ass constantly. I can't tell you how many times that happened before. So, not quite there yet with Strand. I did not have the best time with the Hunter. And again, it's all new, so it's going to take time, but not the best introduction, shall we say. I found myself either ignoring it or going back to an existing super because I had camo, I had volatile rounds, I had a whole build that I could wipe out whatever I wanted, rather than struggling and fighting with something that was brand new. Do you know what I mean? That also wasn't fully leveled too. So that's not the best experience either. But overall, I definitely have been enjoying it. So there is that. But anyway, okay. Do we have slides? We got upcoming events on what's new and important in our schedules.
More of this next week. Although we're gonna have to either drop down difficulty or pick up the pace, because at this pace it'll take us 4 weeks to finish the expansion, and I don't know if we want to do that. We're already a week late to the party.
I say we do. See, I'm already max leveled right now, so I don't care about difficulty. So absolutely, I would say we drop it and speed through it.
Yeah, I think I kind of agree. I think the higher difficulty is better for a second playthrough than it is for first time.
Yes.
I think that's a better
or
idea.
on secondary characters, if you want to do what I did, which is literally play it off cam, level everything up, and then throw everything on the streaming character, and then we won't care whether we're leveled up. We'll already be max like I am now. Because it literally took one campaign run and then one level of this, done. Max level. So I don't think it'll take long. So, yeah. So, but next Saturday, March 11th,
so
2
next
p.m.
Saturday,
Eastern.
more Lightfall. The Saturday after that, I guess TBA. If we don't manage to finish, which we might not, even at this difficulty, so it may take us 3 weeks now to get through this.
Fingers crossed.
Week after that is the 25th. I've got a scheduled conflict, so no stream that day. But there is a tentative plan the next day after that, on Sunday the 26th, to do an anniversary special, because that week is the 10-year anniversary of us starting the YouTube channel.
10 years, ladies and germs. Can you believe it? We've actually made it a decade. I can't.
I don't know if I believe it.
We'll have to look it up, but absolutely. Strangely
I'll
enough,
have to consider it.
I was surprised, shocked, and amazed. Believe it or not.
Yeah, well, because the whole
YouTube.
point of starting the channel was to do some videos to get ready for Destiny. So we were doing it in 2013 in the spring, starting off with Marathon and the Build the Marathon Minecraft series, which was just a fancy excuse to play
Minecraft.
Wow.
In hindsight, then it seems like it was
prophetic?
longer ago than that. No, it feels like you guys were doing Build the Marathon for like a freaking year and a half before Destiny came out.
Yeah,
which is true.
We started in,
which is true, yeah.
we started in 2013, because remember, the original release date for Destiny 1 was supposed to be fall 2013, and it slipped to fall 2014.
Yeah. So that's why we were dragging that sucker out.
And we needed the extra time to get through Marathon anyway.
Oh yeah,
because the whole idea was to say, could we play through all the Bungie games, starting with Marathon, all the way up to before Destiny launched. We did not make that, of course, but
no. But we did fill the space.
Well, okay. Oh, I need to go get my meds before the pharmacy closes, so I will catch you guys later.
All right, Jail. Thanks for joining in.
I got a guy who sells stuff on the street corner. Anytime, you just text him.
No,
thanks.
No. You got to know both those numbers, though. Sometimes he doesn't answer one.
Yeah, he's usually in jail. Get it? See what I did there?
No, that's it. I'm gone.
Hi, Jail.
Bye, Narc. Bye, Blackstar. Bye, Funk.
Oh, man. Okay. All right. Well, thanks everyone for tuning in. We certainly hope you enjoyed this very clumsily and somewhat awkward trek through Destiny 2 Lightfall. Please feel free to check out all of our exciting adventures on our YouTube channel at rampancy.net. And for all schedule listings, updates, and changes, feel free to check out our schedule page at rampancy.net/schedule. So until next time, I am Blackstar, he is Nargajan, he is Jail, and he is Funkmon. We are Rampancy, and we certainly hope to catch all of you next time. Thank you for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Wait a minute.